San Ho. Here we go.
All day. What's up, folks? This is Panama Steve right here at Pacific Vibe Studios. Today we have Killer Sharks right here.
Yes, sir.
With Crhyme Boss 408. Welcome in, gentlemen.
Lord, yes, Lord. San Ho, east side, all four sides.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it.
Man, real San Jose in the building right here. These are gentlemen that are people that paved the way for a lot of others. And first of all, big props on everything y'all done.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
And continue doing.
Yeah.
Y'all been keeping it lit for what, decades, man? We were just talking about that a second ago.
We were. We trying to push it and keep that San Ho sound going. You know, it's been a long road. You know, I see a lot of new talent out there that is being slept on. And you know, first and foremost, you know, I'd like to give you props.
Thank you, sir.
For being the voice for a lot of us. You know,
Yep.
a lot of people can hear and see now.
Appreciate that,
What
man.
truly goes on out there from true people who've been in the trenches.
Man, it's a pleasure.
No.
Man, y'all need to tell your story how it's supposed to be told, you know, by you guys yourselves, you know what I mean? So if you wouldn't mind taking us for a ride, you know, let us know about the old school early 90s, like for real. That's what I want to hear in particular.
The 90s, man.
Yeah.
You know. Well, shoot.
Wow.
Like, how did this all start, man?
I'm going to let Tone hit with that stuff.
Man. Well, when I came about in the game, was actually working like right up the street from here in North American with one of Mr. Brown.
Is that right?
Actually, we worked on the little crosstalk together, and he found out I rapped, and you know, we kind of got together, talked about it. You know, he introduced me to Roy. He was the gauntlet. We have to go through Roy.
But that was after. This is still in the beginning. That was him and Mr. Brown, man, and they linked up with Crooked Eye, who is Brother Ig now, was Crooked Eye at the time prior to being saved.
So what years we talking?
Man, we talking about 95, 96.
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah, you know.
And they were still rocking this Chicano conspiracy. So
Right.
they brought
That's
me
the
on
first
board.
group,
So
man.
that's my origins right there. It was actually Mr. Brown and Brother Ig. You know, all love and shots for Mr. Brown bringing me into the fold, you know, and I was already, you know, kind of doing my thing, but I didn't have nothing to lock onto, no one to really lock onto.
Like, we didn't even really know how to write bars, man. These cats was just writing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, honestly, Bill Venus, man, Venus Studios, man, that's the real dude who pretty much founded, you know, teaching these cats engineering side. Because Mr. Brown made a lot of the beats, man.
Yeah,
So
he made some dope
on
beats.
Chicano Conspiracy and Brown Factor One was Shark Tank Productions. That was Mr. Brown. But Bill Venus, man, he taught us how to put your time and make it valuable when you get to the studio. And in those days, man, there was no punch, right? This was ADAT, so this was reel to reel. So there was, you messed up, man, you rewind it, you do it again, right?
Right.
So these cats had to be on, bro, it's 45 an hour. We're 22, 23, 24 years old.
So you go in there, you got to know what you're doing, huh?
Or
Or you're just going to throw your money in the garbage one time.
100%.
Right.
Yeah, it was rough like that. There were times when we came up short for studio time.
Yeah,
It was hard.
Yeah.
Right.
It was hard for us paying for studio time, and you know, we come up short, but we relied on each other like a unit. Somehow
made it happen,
got this-
man.
Yeah, it had to happen.
Had to.
It was all this energy, all this stuff that people had stories to tell, and each one of us had a different story and a different way of telling it. So Mr. Brown, like I said, gave me the way, let me be me, and we were Chicano Conspiracy. The name changed. We went to a studio session one day, and there were some cats who was already there. Kind of came a little early, so we were just like kind of right on their session. So no worries there. You know, we'll finish up and get out and let you guys do your thing. Well, one of the cats turned at us and like, "What are you guys doing here?" You remember that, Roy?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you guys doing here? And we're like, you know, we came to like some tracks, and he was like, "What do you guys do?" You know, like, we rap, you know, and they kind of like laughed at it,
Right.
You know, like, "Oh, really?" And his bottom line was, you know, this is this is black owned,
This is a black sport.
black run.
Right.
You know, we run this. You know, and we could have been ignorant about it, but you know, I took it as healthy competition.
Right.
Okay, no worries. You just provided me with a challenge. So from that day forth, that burned in the back of my head, and I was just like, man, you know, they said, you know, the brothers run this, you know, and
Right.
at that time, you know, he had a lot to stand on. They were running the game at that time, you know.
Absolutely.
So we were just trying to get in it. We're trying to get into the same little stream with them. So
Yes, sir.
I took that as a challenge. So
You
we
took it
went
personal,
back,
right?
pretty much.
Yeah.
And I went back, and it stewed in my head, and I got with the team members, Brother Ig and Mr. Brown at the time, and was like, you know what? If this is black owned, black ran, then we'll be the Brown Factor to that element. So we changed the name from Chicano Conspiracy to Brown Factor.
Interesting.
And from then on, we just burned the blazed the trail. And here we go. Let's go.
Beautiful.
And we just ran, man.
We ran. We shook the streets.
Hey, and real quick to Bill Venus, man. Like, Bill Venus was a rock dude, bro. So he looked like Howard Stern, bro.
Yeah, the long ass hair. and all
Long
that
ass
shit.
hair, bro. So we used to have to bring that cat a Kit Kat and a Snapple, bro. Otherwise, his studio session was screwed, bro. Like,
That's funny.
but the thing about Bill, bro, was he did rock and he did all kinds of other music. So he had a great ear, bro. So the one thing we've always prided ourselves in our music is the sound quality, man. It has to sound perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what Bill taught us. And then after Bill, we kind of graduated, and this is where we're going to go forward now. And this is when we started with G-Rock. So G-Rock was actually a bass player for MC Hammer.
Wow.
So G-Rock had his studio right off of Center Road, and G-Rock, what was his album? G-Rock Presents Get Money or something. Something like that, right? But G-Rock was the first producer, black producer, engineer, who took the time to teach us now how to record, how to add bass lines to beats that we had to make it funky to
So
make.
he laced y'all up all the way.
1,000%, bro. G-Rock, salute my brother.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
G-Rock, I love
Props
you,
to
bro.
G-Rock.
You know what I'm saying? Like, without you, G-Rock, we would never been around, man. And he taught us the wah-wah, bro. The wah-wah guitar.
Yeah, the wah-wah pedal. Yeah.
The wah-wah pedal changed a lot of our songs, man.
Sick.
And the thing about G-Rock, bro, he would tell us, bro, like, that's not really tight, bro. That's kind of whack, bro.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
So it was like,
That's
cool.
good. No, that's good to have a homie like that.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
just a cheerleader.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, he specifically said, "You're not leaving my studio with my product,
Right.
Something like that, No.
Right.
Ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen, bro. So
And you will pay for extra hours."
yeah, bro. So we was coming up with it, right?
Yeah.
So that's where we all, started, bro. And then we released the Chicano Conspiracy on tape, and we thought we was gonna be millionaires, bro, with cassettes, bro. Like, we were out there, bro. And we were at, we went to the arena. There was a concert there, bro. But we didn't understand that there was a 1 mile rule that you can't, in those days, sell any product within 1 mile of the arena, bro.
No shit.
So the cops rushed us, bro.
That's right.
That's
Took
crazy.
all our
They took all of, bro. We scraped up $1,500, bro. They took all our product, bro.
Damn.
They took every single thing we had, bro. And that's the hard lesson we learned that night, right?
Cold world.
Cold world, right?
exactly. That's you have your goods and you have your bads, but that's how you learn.
Yeah, you learn.
Right.
You
That's
learn
right.
This game. So for years, man, we struggled with the studio from his studio to what?
Shoot, after that, we went to
Really?
Jam Pack, bro. And that was when Jay Rilla took over and became our engineer,
That cat.
our producer. And this dude was 18 when we found him, bro. Like, Jay Rilla, again, hey, my brother. Jay Rilla already knows,
He
man.
knows.
He's
All
family,
love and
bro.
respect to that cat.
Yeah, he's
Talented.
family, bro. Crazy Time family right there, bro. But Jay Rilla was one of the most slept on artists, bro, in San Jose, bro, till this day. I don't know if you ever heard of his album that came out. It was he put his solo album out, but it was honestly, bro, it was so far advanced that a lot of city didn't gravitate towards it because it was on that J. Cole, on that Kendrick Lamar, on that level before them, bro.
Yeah.
And that's not just saying that, bro. Jay Rilla is bro, sings, raps, makes beats. Bro, dude's
multi
bro,
task.
beyond.
Yeah,
right?
he over there doing it all.
And he was 18 when we found him, bro. That was a crazy thing, bro. So when we found him, bro.
So what year are we talking about now?
Now we're
98?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
98?
And now we're picking up steam. Now we're
Right.
kind of getting the groove of we took the experience from Venus
Right. G-Rock.
to G-Rock, combine that. Now we over here with Willa.
And see, now we brought in more people, bro. So now,
we got.
so at this point, Brother Ig has become Brother Ig, and he's gone his Christian route.
Wow.
Okay, so he goes the Christian route, but in going the Christian route, it's just in name, meaning we still produced all his songs because his brother Kalani is our other producer. So me and Kalani basically took over as the CEOs of the label. Brown Factor, Simply Sick, Trouble Minded, so on and so forth. Jay
Cali
Lyric,
Grown.
Cali Grown, right? But we realized that in order to have something run fully sufficiently, you have to have every player is going to play their position, right? So Kalani and I had to take that leadership role in a sense to continue to push these guys as artists,
Right.
but at the same time having a set standard of the albums we were going to put out,
Yeah.
right? So again, you can't, we don't put out, no disrespect to anybody, but we don't put out whack music, bro. Like, that's what we prided ourselves on. Now, is every album, do I like every album? I like every song we've made, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it is, bro.
But you ain't nobody's coming out of one of your studios with some garbage.
Nah, never,
Everything
bro.
got to sound nice.
Yeah.
It has to, bro.
All the way.
And that's what Jay Rilla gave us, bro.
Right.
So that's when we started the Killer Sharks 2000, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, tell
So
us
the Killer
about
Sharks 1, bro, that was just our first,
Banging on the table.
sorry. That was just our first trying to unify San Jose.
that. And this was in 95, 96?
That was about 90, actually Killer Sharks, the first one was 98 when we dropped.
98. Okay.
Okay. And we had some slappers on there, bro. We had some real hitters. But when we found Jay Rilla, man, the production level just, it just came.
Tightened up.
It just came to, you know.
Cohesiveness.
Yeah.
Right.
Now-
Started
now-
flowing together, right?
And then all the artists at that time were just starving, man. Everybody was hungry, boss. And this is the era where there was a lot of compilations coming out of other cities. And what we noticed is that we weren't a factor on any of those compilations. Not just us. Any of us from San Jose were not being portrayed in those compilations.
like you're like we were blackballed down here in San Jose.
Well,
or
it's not
something?
that. They just didn't really understand our talent, bro. They didn't, because nobody had come out before us, not just us as the artists on the Killer Sharks. You got to remember, there's like 50 artists on the Killer Sharks.
Hang it, but and there's
Right.
still those who did.
Yeah,
didn't even
and those
make
are all from San Jose, from production, from the rappers, from the studio. Everything was San Jose, man. So we wanted to come out like, okay, we don't have to bring other rappers for any other cities. No disrespect to any other cities. We got love for everybody, but we wanted to make a name for San Jose with San Jose.
Right.
make that footprint in the game. San Ho. Boom.
Yeah, 100%.
Are you banging on the table?
Exactly. Telling me 100%, right? So
Right.
that was what our goal was, man. And then when we all came together and we had the common ground that we wanted to be great, that's where we just started to grind, you know?
And it was a vibe. It was a current. Like we were all like on it.
Every Friday.
Everybody, man.
We had studio every Friday, bro. Clockwork. 8 to whenever, every Friday, bro. For at least 3 years straight. You know, people think it takes, nowadays, you can make a song in an hour. Well, we started with reel-to-reels, then we went to ADATs. So you had to have plugins, and if you lost a plugin, you lost that beat, you lost this, you lost the tracks, you start all over. Wasn't until later that we started to get Pro Tools.
So how long do you think it would take
Oh,
on
bro,
average back in the days to make a track?
I say about 15 hours.
From beginning to end.
At least, from beginning to end, to mixing to mastering, because every song that we put out had to be mastered, or we wouldn't put it out.
Of course.
So, at least 15 hours. So you take 15 hours at, $50 an hour. It's about $400 a song, times 15 to 20 songs we would put on an album, plus graphics, plus CDs, plus promotions. It was expensive, man. But the difference between then and now is that there was a lot of dual promoting going on. I'm going to hit you up.
Right.
We're going to do 10,000 flyers. You get 5,000, I get 5,000. You hit your side of town, I'm going to hit my side of town. And you do that with 4 or 5 artists. Well, now you got 50,000 flyers. And then you start to notice who's putting them out and who's not.
That was social media.
That was our social media.
That was
The flyers.
Hit you a DM. Here you go.
Yeah.
So you
Here's
put
a
it
flyer.
in your little windshield wiper, or you out there doing your work, and you think that's work. We putting in work.
Yeah.
Right.
Out here handing out flyers. We in the other towns handing out
Oh,
flyers.
yeah.
Just
I mean, we didn't have no distribution. We used to have to deliver every CD to Turlock, to Merced, to Manteca, to Sam Goody and all those cities, Fremont, Oakland. We did that. Tower Records,
Rasputin.
Sam Goody, Rasputin. Shout out to Rasputins, man. They always held it down.
always held it down.
Always held it down, man.
Local artists.
But that's what we did. We delivered the CDs from packaging, from Kalani doing designing and Ken Diaz doing designing, and
Oh, in-house.
all
tell,
in-house.
tell the youngsters about selling them out the trunk.
Oh, bro, selling things out the trunk, man. Was
Like we were just tell like a little story. Give them a visual of like the 7-Eleven on
You know
King and Story, the
bro,
original one.
The funny thing about the trunk, man, was I would pull up on people, bro, with CDs, and I'd be like, "Yo, you want to buy a CD, man?" They'd be like, "Nah, man, I'm cool." And then I would see them at Star Records buying our CD, bro. They just didn't think it was really us,
Right.
They thought we were trying to jack them,
Right.
Yeah, they're not used to that.
You're trying to pull a fast one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I would do it wrong. I would pull up all quick and pop the trunk and be like, "Hey," and they, "Where you guys running? Why you running?"
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Oh, damn! Like,
Just trying to sell some music over
Yeah.
here, man.
But then,
They thought you were popping the trunk
Yeah,
on.
bro.
I can't sell these CDs, Roy. Everybody just run from
It was
me.
funny, man. But honestly, when someone would actually buy a CD from us, and then you hear them slapping, or you hear somebody drive by the hood, man, playing your music, or
That's crazy.
somebody calls you, one of the homies like, "Oh, I pulled up on so and so." Where now, I mean, bro, it's everywhere now. But in those days, we've never been on the radio on a major network, bro, because we've always made two San Jose music. You feel me? Yeah. And the one thing we've always said, bro, if we're two San Jose, that's where the cards are gonna fall. But we're gonna still stay San Jose. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
That's a beautiful thing.
yeah, man, we love our city, bro. Like,
What's up with the misconception of like people thinking it was like a norteño thing?
yeah, everybody wanted to grab us, right? So we were everything, bro. We were Crips, we were Norteños, we were whoever was on. But see, they didn't understand, bro. We had every nationality on our CD, bro. I had Kelly Cousins. Big shout out to Kelly Cousins, my dudes.
Ooses, yeah.
We had black artists. We had Vietnamese artists. We had white artists, bro. A lot of people don't know that Shay and Convict are white, bro. Vogue's on your bucket. You feel me, bro?
Two of the
baddest white boys I've ever
exactly.
heard spit on the mic, bro.
These cats is bad. Convict and shit.
So with us, with the Killer Sharks, it was more of a movement of San Jose versus we're from the north. We're gonna get labeled already, regardless, bro.
Right.
Crime Boss didn't even grow up with North Daniels. Crime Boss grew up with Samoans, SOS, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
On some Crip shit.
On some
right?
Crip
on some
stuff, bro.
completely other.
Completely other, bro.
Right.
I grew up on Margaret Street, bro, right next to Pink Elephant. So I'm from Salsi Puede, bro. Get out if you can. It wasn't a gang thing for us. It was about money, bro.
Right.
So
back when we were doing the music, it was especially like he said, white, black. We had everybody on there. when I do music, when I hear music, I don't hear color, race. I don't hear gender. I hear talent.
Yeah.
Music.
I hear music.
Yeah, we used to try to get
whoever's
busy
on
with
the other
everybody,
side.
man.
But you skinny, you 500 pounds, who care? I
Don't
just
matter,
hear
bro.
talent.
Right.
You're doing something that's shaking the ears. And I always tell people on Instagram or however I talk to them, right now this game is thirsty.
Yeah,
The
man.
ears are thirsty and they want something to hear. And I hear the talent out there. I tell you, there's tons of talent out there. And if these cats don't get hurt, it's criminal. It's horrible. But those who are in a position of getting somebody somewhere, open your ears and don't go to the normal. Go beyond them.
Yeah,
go
man. Do
find those who
that
don't
different
have
stuff,
The
bro.
extraordinary.
Yeah, bro.
Right. Step out the box.
Honestly, like I don't even listen to rap music, bro. Like I'm on some other stuff right now. Like I'm
Tell us
on
about
that
it.
reggae, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on that, just on that feel good music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, bro?
Good
don't get
vibes.
me wrong, bro. I mean, I'm always gonna be into my rap music, bro. But I'm just at a point in life right now where, bro, my energy's all I got right now. You feel me? So if you beefing, man, if you ain't feel cool, I'm out, bro. It's good. Hey. Bro, I made it to my age by being sharp with my tools and taking care of my artists, man, and keeping us out of situations like the whole gangbanging thing. And no disrespect to anybody in that lifestyle. That's just not us. You know what I'm saying? And we was investigated. Sounds They Please,
Yeah,
and the
that's crazy.
FBI, and they had us on the gang list, and it was funny to us, bro. Like, I'm a real estate agent, bro. I sell houses, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I do other things too besides this whole rap game, man. And we're dads, man. We're fathers. That's the one thing about us, man, is that we're family, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't take care of your family, like, I can't even see you. Like, a deadbeat dad, boss, is like, if you don't take care of your kids, man, then how you gonna take care of me? How you gonna tell me you love me, but you don't take care of them seeds? You feel me? And that was one thing that I surrounded myself around people, man, was people who were gonna take care of their own and be a man first. Be a man first. And to me, man, I always just wanted our label to be the first to accomplish things. And the most beautiful thing about our era, it wasn't a hating competition. It was a competition of, okay, I see them. They put that out. We got to do a fire. Then we dropped the Killer Sharks. Then Criminal Records would drop something. Then Gato dropped his compilation. And then we started to now have compilations coming out of San Jose, right? So the Killer Sharks, and then we had Gato Mas Loco drop the Shark Tank compilation at the same time. So from there, a lot of other artists started to do compilations. So now we're getting into the Killer Sharks 2000, boom, it hits, and it just takes off, boss. And it's, we good now.
Beautiful, bro.
But what happened is we kind of screwed the game up, boss, with the whole Napster showing people how to download music and all that stuff, man, because what that did was that showed the industry that they didn't need CDs anymore, that instead of us stealing the music on Napster, well, they're going to put a price on it, and then they're going to just let you download it now. So you don't need to buy a CD now. You could just subscribe, and now artists are making sense where we were making $15 a CD. These artists are making, a cent.
Yeah.
A
Pennies.
Right? Not even, bro. It's disgusting what the music industry has done to these young artists, man. And it's sad because...
And that's been a while. So you're talking about around 2000,
2010,
early 2000,
about
2010?
That's when it started, the whole change of the internet taking over the streaming and all that stuff. But from 2000 to 2010, man, we were on that CD game hard. Like, we were everywhere, bro.
Out the trunk.
Oh, bro, out the
Scaring
trunk.
people.
Hey, and then the mixtape game came. And when the mixtape game came, bro,
Mob Shit 1 and Mob Shit 2.
man, those are classics, bro. Like Mob Shit 1 and Mob Shit 2, bro.
I wish we can get those back out.
Oh, man. The only problem is we can't because there are other beats. Like, they're not our beats. The mixtape era was when everybody was just jumping on the dope beats, right?
Right.
And we had a lot of
Whatever was
mixtapes coming out of San Jose, bro. I mean, everywhere had mixtapes, right?
Everybody was doing mixtapes.
But the thing that for us, bro, that we did is we was giving those away, bro. where everybody was selling their mixtape. We pulling up, bro. We're giving them away, bro.
Musical flyers. There's a verbal flyer, a whole mob, a whole.
So cats would trip.
Showing love.
That's it.
and it slumped, you know.
And bro, we did covers for them, bro. Photo shoots for mixtapes, bro.
Right. Y'all was doing the most.
Oh, bro, you had to because, again, bro, we prided ourselves on being from the city, and we had to make sure that everything we put out was on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So then what happened to us, bro, was after 2000, Jam Pack shut down. So we were kind of on a hiatus for a couple years, just trying different studios. And the thing with us, man, we had the vibe. It has to, like, the studio has to fit us, bro. And, you know,
couldn't just go anywhere.
yeah, it just wasn't right. So it took us a long time. So then we ended up just building our own studio, bro. So once we built our own studio, Kalani and I, Kalani put it at his spot. And once we got the studio, though, then it was over,
wrap,
bro. It was a wrap. We had no longer limits.
That snowball got bigger.
Oh,
and
bro.
bigger. And now we on this momentum.
Right.
You know, still shouts out to the Criminal Records, Mr. 21.
Yeah, man, all them cats from the west side, the north side,
Beta J,
every side of San Ho has their
Anita
representatives, right? And it's dope that a lot of them are still, doing their thing. And you got all the new cats, man, that doing their thing. And I see them doing it, on the social media side, right?
Right.
We're starting to see some crossovers, right? Starting to see a dude like Lefty, not Lefty, what's Lazy Boy? I'm sorry, Lazy. You're starting to see Lazy down in L.A.
Right.
Where there's never been a northern rapper to go to L.A., bro.
You would never do that back
Ever,
in the day.
bro. Right?
Right.
And us not even being gangbangers and in that lifestyle, right?
Right.
Hey, so he's making that crossover. You feel me? And he's doing his thing. And then you got
that's a beautiful thing.
yeah, man. And then you got some other artists. You had the Drew Deezys, right? Mm-hmm. Who came with the 454. 454 came out hard. You know what I'm saying? And they was doing their thing for years with Tracks a Million, Drew Deezy. You had Viet. What's his name? Viet, I believe. I forget his name. But he was the Vietnamese cat from 454. He was dope as heck too, bro. And then Drew, crossed into the poly and killed it in that. So it was like everybody was killing it in a certain realm, bro. And then,
Cousins killed it. I don't care.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Cousins killed it.
That was always our, Volcano, bro, was like our first poly connect. You know what I'm saying, bro? And bro, I mean, bro, if you could have been at some of those sessions with us, bro, with just the Usos, bro. And LZ, don't let me forget LZ, bro. Black Bluto, you know what I'm saying? So now we're starting to incorporate the Samoan vibe. We're starting to incorporate Black Bluto. We're starting to incorporate Lazaro, the King. Now Aaron Trax comes along. So now we got another producer. And Aaron Trax was just like this. He's just like a brain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is just a brain. He just makes beats. He had a broken hand. He's making one beat, showing off, bro.
So this all came naturally, the multicultural.
It just came,
vibe.
bro. Because it's San Jose. We're from old San Jose, bro. We're from old school San Jose. Crime Boss grew up over there in Foxdale, bro.
Not even Foxdale. It was over King and Story before the original Poco Way.
Right.
Before
said the original Poco Way.
Original
Yeah.
Poco Way before it got remodeled.
Right. And that's where
I used to go to Overfeld. That was my high school.
Yeah.
I got thrown out of there.
Hey, that's when Jack in the Box was, you risk your life for tacos for real, bro. Like,
But that's where I picked my name up.
That expression's so bad, but I use it loosely, man. You gotta risk your life. For
gotta
those
risk your
tacos.
life for those tacos. Hey, bro, I seen people get beat up, bro, at
But
Jack
even-
in the Box, bro.
Even in high school, that's where I got my name from. Is back in the days we used to battle. In the high school you battled in the hallways and whatnot. Do all that and you battled like you used to race for pink slips. Okay, well if I'm battling Panama Steve in the hallways and I win, I take your name from you, and I can either use it or you just can't use it no more. It's mine to do what I please with. But and that's how I got my name with for
Bruh,
years.
you're all up in front of the camera right now. My bad, folks.
All good.
Hey, we got New York Steve in the house.
What's up, New York Steve? Hello, New York
Lovely
Steve.
guest. Welcome.
Welcome.
Sorry about that.
What's up?
Hey, Lydell, you locked it? All right, thanks, brother. My bad, y'all.
Nah, you good.
Yeah,
bro.
carry on, man.
It's like when you sit
I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, go ahead.
Now back in the, I want to say 84, 85. Like I'm old.
Wow.
Yes, I'm old.
Yeah.
But it what sparked me in the rap game was I was walking home with my brother and this one cat, all love and respect, this cat named Kid Capone. Badass cat, a little light-skinned brother, wore a little hairnet. And one day we were walking home.
My boy said hairnet.
and these Crips jumped out on us.
You talking right there in Poco Way?
On the way there, as a matter of fact, from Overfield. We were walking in front of Fisher, I think, and these cats just jumped out on. And me and my brother were like, what the hell, And
Right.
And Capone, he was cool, he wasn't scared or nothing. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I heard dude tell him, hey, do that thing again. So he started flowing. Back at the time, he sounded like Melly Mel. He had that little, he had that little, and he would go though. And I'm like, and I seen all 5 of them cats just grooving with him. And I was like, man, I want to do that. Like, I want to do that. I want to captivate the crowd too, And sure enough, he told me how to, get your stuff in order, how to write your lyrics, how to get it going. And I copied on that. And I just took it. Started battling in high school. I took this dude's name, Crhyme Boss, but he spelled it Crime.
Right.
So I beat him, took his name from him, took the crime out of that because my mom wasn't having it.
Yeah.
And
Big shout out to Mama Crime Boss out there.
Mama,
Much love to you, Mama.
And I took Rhyme because that's what I love doing.
Hey, just real quick. Crime Boss mom used to come to all our shows, bro. Like,
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
She did. That was my biggest
bro,
fan
like-
right there. She about this big.
yeah, bro. Hey, Crime Boss's mom, brother Ig's parents, mom and pop. Hey, we love you guys too.
Yes.
Bro, they would come. Didn't matter, bro, where the shows were at, bro.
They were there.
They was coming, bro. And then when we got to the nightclubs, it was funny because they would still come and we'd get them in the VIP.
We have to get them in VIP.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Let's get a little rowdy sometimes.
Also, man, they got the royal treatment, huh?
Oh
Pretty
man,
much.
for sure. But just real quick, I just wanted to say down his mama, bro, because we needed that kind of support.
Yeah, we still had Team Mothers.
Yeah, for sure.
We were
for sure.
a rap group, but we still had Team Mothers bringing us juice boxes and orange.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was a trip.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah,
to be able to share that with your parents and with your folks, and you know what I mean. It's not just you and your homies, right?
Well,
We
and
kept the family. We
the whole time, man.
family.
Like honestly, bro, we've been the same crew for the last 30 years, bro. Like
That's beautiful.
there's really don't get me wrong. We meet people like yourselves, beautiful souls that come into our circle that we bring into our circle and keep that vibe. But as far as the table has to be solidified with the people that you've battled with, because if there's no trust in the net man next to you, then there's no point in having that person on the team.
Absolutely.
So I've always been like, hey, show what it's about, because if I'm out away from my children, then you have to be away from your children so that we all understand the grind, And we found that early, man. We found that early in life.
That was a tough pill to swallow. That
Yeah,
you like a lot of people, and I tell you firsthand, like rap is.
It ain't for the weak,
It's
man.
not a career, like think of it as a hobby, and if it pays for you, that's great.
Yes.
Unless you know somebody on the inside with the inside and can get in there and get these millions.
It's like anything else, man. It's
That's
like,
great. But
Yeah.
man, other than that, no, man, you're gonna struggle. I almost lost my family behind it. That's no
yeah,
lie.
man.
No lie. I spent so much time in studios and shows and
We became we had horse blinders on sometimes.
Just fully submerged.
1,000%.
You couldn't even see outside, huh?
And trying to still be parents and trying to still be loved ones and trying to still be good men. And remember, boss, we're only 24, 25. So we're trying to learn how to be men because most of us came from circles that, like, my father was murdered, man, when I was 6 years old on King and McKee. You feel me? Boss didn't have a dad, you feel me?
My mom was my dad.
You know, so where we grew up, that was the norm, though. It wasn't different. Like, it wasn't like, oh, my homies had dads or all his homies had this, right? A lot of us didn't have dads, or the ones that did have dads were in prison or just not around. You know, we're from that era, unfortunately, where a lot of the men didn't step up, you know, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Salute to all the real men out there now who are breaking these generational curses, man, and sticking around and becoming fathers and becoming guides and becoming teachers. You know, that's why we came back, really, is to give back what we've been able to achieve, because without that, then what is our legacy? Our legacy is useless if I don't give it to somebody else to continue to grow with it.
You got to pass the torch.
You have to. You know, we're not in competition with these young cats, bro. We're old, bro. We know where we're at.
I'm not
You know what
trying
I'm
to
saying? We're
come
not out
back
here trying to take y'all
make
shine.
full albums and
Nah, man.
do 5-hour shows. And
Honestly, you
I
know
just
the
touch on it. I touch on it because of the true passion and the love I have for the game, for the game of hip hop. Period.
right. But you know the
DJ,
funny thing, right?
Nah, but you know.
No. The funny thing was, Crhyme Boss. I sent him a beat. He was moving to Hawaii,
Yeah.
so I sent him a beat, bro, and I was like, "Look, we need a classic, bro. Like, this might be the last song you ever make, boss."
Yeah.
So I sent him 6 beats. Shout out to Maestro.
Yes, Lord.
Maestro's off. He's another producer I got mad love for, right?
Knox.
Sent him 6 beats, bro. Hits me back in the name. The funny thing is, the name of the beat is Cruise, right? So he hits me back.
That's right.
And he's like, bro, I got the Slow to San Ho, boom, boom, anthem, boom. And all right, so either he writes the hook, me and Kalani write hooks, we all write hooks, but this one, he's like, I got it, bro, I got it, boom, boom, boom. Send him the beat, I'll be in San Jose. Cool. Got it, jumped on it, killed his verse. Hujo from Simply Sick is in the studio. Now, mind you, bro, we haven't been in the studio with each other for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Damn.
So
That's a long time.
bro, I mean, as far as the whole unit,
Right. Everybody together.
everybody, bro, Simply Sick was there, Jay Lyric was there, Kalan's there, I'm there, Boss is there. The only ones we're missing was a couple cats. Fonz wasn't there, and Cali Grown wasn't there. G had a little baby, so he's doing his daddy thing. Salute to G, young G.
Jay Ryder.
But Hujo, man, he goes, oh, I got a verse. We're like, all right, well, when you want to do it? He's like, oh, no, I got it right now. Let's go.
He asked me so politely, hey, boss, mind if I get on this? I'm like, man, you ain't never got to ask.
Right?
You ain't even got to ask. That cat is all fire.
He's point, bro. He's on point.
So he was ready.
So he dropped his verse.
Killed it.
So he's singing the hook. Singing the hook. It's cool. But it's missing something, bro. Or just like, it's cool, bro, but it's, well, his daughter, bro, is singing the hook the whole time.
Little Miss Boss.
Oh, yeah, Little Miss Boss. Shout out to her. His manager.
Hell yeah.
So she's singing the hook in the background.
All family, bro. It's beautiful, man.
Right? So she's singing the hook in the background. Yeah. And Hujo goes, well, you sing it.
You put her in. That's beautiful.
So we threw her in there.
Got in there with her.
His other 2 nieces, we jumped in there, bro. Sang the hook, bro.
Angelique,
Next thing you know.
Desi.
Yep, Angelique and Des.
Love you.
Came out, put it out on Instagram, bro. People were like, bro, this is fire, bro.
Off the hook.
At the right
So, bro, we
organic, man.
We literally
That's
put that
beautiful,
song together, the video, the whole idea, in like a month, bro.
And just like how your mom would come to the shows, right? So, like, you know, it's not out the norm for your daughter to be there.
Oh, bro.
Vibing with you, talking about,
Yes,
right?
oh,
And then
bro.
so, like,
You
for
don't
her to go
understand,
in
like,
and
that's
you know,
like big. It's like
right.
it's
It worked out
dream.
perfectly.
bro.
It couldn't have been any better, right?
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, all our kids, bro, knew every song before it was out because they heard it every single day. They heard
It was
the beat.
tattooed in their brain.
Bro,
Right.
we would drive our kids to school playing the beats, bro. My kids knew the hooks. My kids knew Crhyme Boss's verses, bro. When they were 6, 8, 9 years old, bro. because that's how embedded we were to our music.
Yeah, they grew up on it.
They grew up on. My son's 32, and he's my son will tell you when this song came out and this song came. First time he was driving, and Dad, I saw somebody here in Crhyme Boss.
Yeah, my son,
He got some real memories.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
And
my son and daughter, they're like Crazy Time Encyclopedia.
oh yeah,
They know, they know the artists. Reese, Gangsta Reese.
yes sir, Reese Loco, bro.
And that's another hard hitter right there.
Yes.
Silence, Lazaro.
Lazaro.
Oh, and oh.
Hey, but
yeah.
Young 211, Young 211, Mr. 211. You know, these are all cats that we did some real rider music with, bro.
All
And
down
we
for the
changed
same.
the whole game, bro. Like, it was just, man, the mentality, bro. I tell cats all the time, man, if you're going to do music, man, do music, bro.
Make it
Like,
count.
don't ever be afraid to try something. Don't ever be afraid to do something out the norm, bro. We were out the norm. And we created our own lane, and we never wanted to sound like somebody.
No.
We never wanted to chase music. We never
Stayed original
chased the
and
style.
unique.
1,000%. You know,
That's my worst dream was like somebody come up, man, you sound just like,
Such and such,
you
right?
sound just like that. And I'm like, no, I don't,
I mean, like, can you imagine this big dude doing some hyphy music and trying to dance,
Right.
bro? That's not
Trying to-
him,
that,
bro.
that vocal voice,
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that
yeah.
little soft.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune,
bro.
yeah.
Nah.
You know, the greatest thing for me, bro, is that I've always got to work with my favorite artists, bro. Like, this dude's storytelling is,
Next
bro,
level.
bro. Like,
It's easy because it's real. It's not, it's not something that's made up. It's something I can put my hands on. I can tell you a story and somebody else be like, damn, I did that same shit.
Right.
I didn't, and it's,
That real life.
it's not hard to tell a story like that. So in my music, when I lay my verses, I'm painting you this picture in your mind so you can see where I'm at. If I'm telling you I'm doing something at night, you're gonna feel that cold wind on your face as you think about
Right.
the lyrics, And
bro, it's been like 30 years, bro, and I'll still listen to songs and hear something today like, oh, damn, he meant that on that.
You just barely figured it out now,
bro,
right?
Like, oh, man. Like, honestly, bro, like, people didn't know what Crhyme Boss was for years, bro.
Yeah.
Because that voice is like a demon coming for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, when he was doing some real, like, we have some real rider music, bro. So when he did, like, when we remade the 50 Cent track on the Mob Shit one, it was just like, bro, they were like, bro, this is like on some
that was fun, man. Oh, that,
on some just some bro, he was on some mainstream shit, bro. And it was just unfortunate for us that it was changing. The times are changing.
as
game is
OG once told me, like, he painted a picture for me. Crhyme Boss, that's your name, right? Is him telling me this? That's your name, right? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Crhyme Boss. You just stepped out on the stage. You got the spotlights on you. You got 30,000 people standing right there, and all just turned towards you. All of them are looking at you. You got a mic in your face, and the beat just dropped. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them that hasn't already been said, that hasn't been recycled, that hasn't, this cat said it 2 years ago, and here we are hearing it again, just in a different verbiage, a different, you know what I mean? Rap to me is your content, your material. It took me days to write a song, to write a hook, because, I want somebody, when they hear this, to understand, oh, he's just not rhyming his words together. There's content to it. There's a message in that.
Right, the whole story, the beginning, middle, and the end.
In the end of it. So
Right.
if you can sit there and listen to the song and tell me, damn, boss, I didn't know you went through okay, you're listening.
Right.
But then you got cats who, as soon as the song goes, man, that beat was banging. Okay, well, cool. I'm glad you, ups to my producer, but
Right.
you weren't paying attention.
weren't listening.
There's a story in there,
Right.
It is what it is. You got to have the common sense to catch it. Like I say, this cat was a gauntlet. Like when I used to bring people to Roy would have him get in the booth. And if he didn't like you, he'll do this. Get your
Hey,
Give
but
him
it
the
wasn't
boot.
if I didn't like them, bro. It was if they were
Well,
prepared. My thing was if you're not
weren't
prepared,
doing
bro,
what you're supposed
So
to
you,
do.
so you could have the talent, but if you was too much of a diva, you
well, it's not even the diva issue, bro. Like The booth is the big boy booth, bro. I seen grown men get in the booth and can't rap, bro.
I got kicked out the booth.
Right? One time, only one.
Because I wasn't.
One time.
I wasn't on point.
You weren't on top of. You weren't ready.
No. You know what? He didn't have. He lost confidence in himself, bro. It was one beat. I just listened to that song today. 408 degrees.
It was. It was actually sabotage. Because, in all honesty, when me and another Fonz,
Yeah.
we got the same copy from these cats. So
Right.
we went home and wrote our lyrics to it. But the speed we got it at wasn't the speed at the studio. So we had a hard time catching it.
So you weren't ready.
Something wasn't right. It just,
It was funny, bro.
And it was true.
It was
so
bad,
Roy was like, get
out,
ass
fool.
out the lab. And I felt stupid.
No, man.
But we got back in there.
How many times you do that in your career? Kick him out the booth?
Him?
No, not him.
Oh, people?
In general.
Oh, man.
Just guess. Just a guesstimate. Ain't got to be an exact number.
Honestly, it's not even about throwing them out, bro. They take themselves out, bro.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Like, I'm not going to throw
Like
you
they-
out the booth, bro. But, like, if you're in the booth, bro, like, we've seen dudes get in the booth, bro, and then it's like, oh, it's too hot. They take their shirt off. Oh, it's too dark. And then they turn the lights
need
bright.
the light off.
I need the light off. Turn the light off. Nah, bro, you just didn't practice, bro.
You're still messing it.
Like, bro. So it was just like, we were real picky, bro, with the artists that we dealt with, bro. And just because of the fact that we put our lives into it, bro, literally, bro. So,
That's sweat equity, man. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
and then our studio wasn't open, right? Like, our studio was for my artist. Like, people wanted to buy studio time, and it was like, we don't sell studio time. Like, this is my label. This is our stuff.
So you said you would be there every Friday. So
Well, no. When we got our studio, it was a daily, bro.
Oh,
it got
it was every
worse.
day.
Oh, once we got our studio, it was every day.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Yeah.
There
Whatever day, bro. Like,
were times when we did shows.
Oh, yeah, bro.
We rocked Club Platinum.
Yeah.
We rocked
Hey, bro, the show life in those days, bro, it was like,
Wild. But
we opened up for Bone Thugs and Harmony.
No shit.
Yeah, bro.
So what I was gonna ask, what are the ones that stand out the most? What are the best ones that you
I think that was one of the best ones.
that was a good one.
That was a good one. But when we did our own, also like with Criminal Records, and we have
with local
artists,
try
bro.
to get them out there just like we were out there.
right?
So we would have a different artist pretty much every Friday, bro, or every Saturday. We'd have a different artist perform, bro, and that was our way of giving back also to the city, bro, our city and our artists. And we're not charging you guys to perform. Like, come perform, bro.
Right.
It's good. It's love. That's one thing that you'll never hear about us, bro. It's like, bro, we're not no type of haters at all, bro. Like, if you like it, I love it, bro. I might not like every artist's content, but I salute every artist who's trying to put out music because I know how hard it is.
Right.
And I know what it takes to put an album out.
Yeah.
Right?
You can tell who work hard at their music. You can hear it in their music. You can hear the creativeness in the hook, in the intro, in the outro. Just how he put a spin on that word sometimes. Like, this cat's paying attention.
Like, we're fans of rap music also,
Of course.
of artists. I'm a fan of artists, you know what I mean? But the biggest thing to me was, for our music, it had to be classic. So, I mean, you look back now, bro, and it's crazy to me that we got classics, bro. Like, we really got classics, bro. Like, if we never made another song again at Crazy Time Records, bro, we got classics that kids will listen to in 30 years, bro. Long after we're gone, bro. Our legacy's never going to die in San Jose, bro.
Big props.
And when we started that, I don't think we really understood the magnitude that we would be able to bring. And it's the greatest thing now, bro, that I'm doing the T-shirt thing, and an OG will come up or somebody will come up out of the blue, bro, and just be like, man, Crhyme Boss or Brother Ig or this guy changed my life, man, and helped me get through a time when I was really down or I was really going through with your guys' music, man. It pushed me through to the next level. And to be able to have that ability on people, man, is something that I think, that's something that's God blessed us with.
That's for sure.
Taking it to the next level.
1,000%.
Motivate and inspire.
Again, I'm on that level now where, I'm big on mental health, men's mental health. I battled myself PTSD. I'm a PTSD survivor, not only from the hood, I think a lot of us who grew up in that era suffer from PTSD or some type of mental illness. So I'm a big proponent for speaking out on that, and hoping that the men and women get the help they need, because we're losing a lot of good people to suicide and
Yeah, it's sad, man.
things of that
And
nature.
props on you doing that.
Yeah, man, and being able to speak out on a platform. The one thing I was blessed with is courage. I've never been afraid to speak in front of people, to people, with people, in every hood, in every ethnicity. When I come to your hood, I'm you. Go to Hawaii, I'm Hawaiian. I go to New Orleans, I'm from New Orleans. You know what I mean? Wherever, bro.
Yeah,
Chameleon.
you just blend. Yeah,
Chameleon. Yeah.
Bro,
Right.
The one thing I've been blessed with is the ability to make people feel comfortable.
You got a mouthpiece on them.
Yeah, you got the gift of
The
gab.
hustle, bro. I've had to hustle my whole life. Losing my father, bro. I tell people, that's the lion of your family. And when you lose the lion, some people forget that they're a lion. And I had to learn real early that I was still a lion.
Right.
I was just a young lion. But when you have no one to run to as a male, you become a lion.
Yeah.
And you learn that there's no one going to ever take advantage of you. So I have learned to become a warrior in a garden rather than, being a gardener at war.
That's a beautiful thing, man. I mean, I'll give you props on, you just made it up as you went, right?
1,000%.
Right. The whole way.
And I wanted to, at the end of the day, my artists always knew that I had their back 1,000%, because my loyalty is blind to them. And like Crhyme Boss's loyalty is blind to us as a label. It's always been easy to record him because I'm a fan, right? If you're a fan of the artist, it's easy. It's not
Right.
work.
It's fun.
Oh,
Right.
bro. I mean,
You
I don't
do it
ever look at
passionately.
I don't look at one studio session ever as being work. As many hours as we spent together in the studio, thousands of hours, thousands, right? I don't ever look back like, man, I wish I didn't go to studio that day. Not once, bro.
That's them sessions where my wife's out front honking.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kay.
Yeah, my
Shout out
wife.
to Kay over there.
My beautiful wife. That's my lifesaver right there. That's
But Kay used to know too. Sometimes we were just gonna bring him home,
ride or die right
and then she would look at us the next time she saw us because we gave him a little bit too much OD at that time.
That old D hit hard.
Tell him about the best story, bro. Tell him about the best story.
No. I'm not going to.
So we started, man. We all drank, right? We all would buy 40s of old Mickeys. We'd end up with Hennessy. The studio session would turn into just
Debauchery.
4 hours of great rapping, and then 4 hours of just, I don't know what, but we made great hits.
It wasn't always like that though, because we were, again, when you coming up, you think it's a part of whatever,
Yeah, everybody thinks the studio's fun, bro.
You go there, we blowing blunts, we sipping, right, man, we've been at this for 2 or 3 hours and
Yeah.
nobody touched a booth yet.
Yeah, bro. You got to get right.
We slurred.
Right, y'all.
Man,
Big.
we about to, let's do this song. You ain't getting that.
So we
We
learned.
wasted the whole night
Right.
and didn't come up with nothing.
Just went over there to chill.
Just hang
Yeah.
out.
So
Right.
we learned that the studio wasn't the fun zone.
No.
No.
The studio was
Get this
busy.
work.
All that will come after you lay down your track and get it done and feel good about it. Then you can hang out
celebrate.
and enjoy.
Right. Enjoy
But it was
right.
funny, bro, because like everybody thought like the studio was this big old party, bro. So a lot of cats would he'd be like, oh, I'm gonna bring my dude from work. Bro, within 2 hours, dudes would be like, oh, all right, man, I'm gonna take off, bro. or falling asleep, bro. Or like,
It's not for everybody.
to them, it's boredom.
Right.
Where to us, like,
You're hearing this beat over and over and over.
Right. No,
Artists
I
mess
got
up,
some homies with some studios, and that's exactly it.
down and
yeah. And you're looking for literally, bro, the perfect bell or the perfect chime.
This could take hours.
yeah.
It
I
could
mean,
Right.
nah.
Just looking for one bell. Think that ain't it. Go ahead and
Yeah,
put it
yeah,
on.
next one. So
Hey.
by the time that song is done,
Yeah, bro.
you go play it for your friends. You go play it for your mom, your sisters. That's another heavy hitter. My sisters.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to all his
fans,
sisters.
all my
We love all you.
When I go play it for them, my good homies and stuff, man, that song's a banger, you know, and you sitting there like, whatever, I hate that. Dude.
Yeah.
You know, you tired
Right.
of it. I heard it 400 times yesterday.
Right.
Like, I hate that song.
You're worn out.
Pretty much.
Hey, that's the
Right.
funniest thing, bro. It's like we really don't even listen to our music once we drop it.
You already heard it
I got no choice.
1,500 times.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
I got
You
no
made
choice.
it.
My kids, man.
Oh yeah.
My kids will bump it.
That's cool.
But I mean, us as like, it's funny because like he says, bro, we've heard it 400 times, bro. Like I've heard the album already.
If I hear Shark Fest, no, I'm playing.
But I mean, but even to go back to something like that, bro, like a shark infested song, bro, that.
It's an anthem, though.
But I mean, bro, like 25 years later, 30 years later, bro, this new generation is like, man, these are bangers. And we're just like, yeah, they are, bro. You're right. You know what I'm
This
saying?
was a banger 25 years ago.
But then, bro, we weren't appreciative of what we put out because we were still trying to become. Where now, 25 years later, bro, we know what we are, bro. We know, you know, we might not have ever made it in the mainstream to what people consider mainstream, but I'll take what we made it in all day long, bro, because we have loyal, lifelong fans,
That's
Right.
for sure.
That's what it's all
biggest-
about.
and we have our city behind us,
Yeah.
bro.
If anything to touch on that.
Right? Like our city loves us, bro. And
We love them.
and we love them just as much. But I had to remind him a lot of the times of the influences that he had, because even though he's one of the dopest rappers out of San Jose, bro, he had confidence issues of not thinking that what he was putting out because of what mainstream was gauging our music as.
Right.
I was still
Right.
That's the time when I was bouncing around. I from San Jose to Vegas, stayed in Vegas 17 years. We getting ready to bounce to Hawaii. You know, a lot of moving. I'm trying to find myself. Like, do I really want to do this music? And if so, how am I going to do it in Hawaii? And there's ways, but you know, I still got to establish myself out there. It was just, you know, and there was a time I actually questioned, and then Roy was coming up with, you know, certain events, and I'm like, man, and I actually told him in all honesty, like, damn, Roy, like, honestly, like, people really want to hear me, like, for real. He shows me screenshots of people saying, man, boss need to do this, boss need to drop another one, boss, and I'm like,
Well, because people were coming to the booth, bro. Like, are you Crhyme Boss? I'm like, I'm not Crhyme Boss, bro. Crhyme Boss is a big old dude, bro. I'm Roy De Niro, baby. I ain't Crhyme Boss, bro. But I can be Crhyme Boss. So now I started telling them, bro, like, bro, for real, bro, they want to see you, bro. Like, these
and
dudes
these are
are
the
asking
exact
for you,
words
bro.
I used, boss. It was just like, man, I honestly thought I was forgotten.
Yeah, bro.
I
For
thought
real.
years passed. I thought I was forgotten. And then
Yup.
he started showing me the screenshot. Then we did the video.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went out there and performed, you know, just a little, and all them people out
Shout out to the 4A Riders Barbecue, man.
408 Riders.
It was their
All
it was their annual barbecue. They allowed us to come out, man. Shout out to
Beautiful.
Hey, that's another all the lowrider culture, man. Every car club in San Jose, the female car clubs, the bike clubs, the cruisers, like all the cats that have connected with us, man. We appreciate every single one of you for coming out and being part of our videos, being part of our pop-ups, supporting our clothing line, supporting our music for however many years that you guys have, whether it be within you just heard us the last year or you've been listening to us the last 30 years. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. And we going to continue to push for y'all, man. Like, you know, I was like Crhyme Boss, you know, our kids are older now, so we have time, man. So, you know, we were doing this with kids. So now that we don't have, you know, like youth children, our kids are adults. We got time, man. And, you know, I see E40 rocking. I see Too Short rocking. I see Scarface rocking. And, bro, Crhyme Boss is on that level. So I said, bro, these dudes are rocking. You need to start rocking, bro, because who cares where we're at in life, bro?
And then we did that video, and it just
took off,
energy
bro.
just like, wow. Like,
No, that video's off the hook.
I love it, man.
Hey, big shout out to 5 too. 5 shots. That's our dude too, bro. We know 5 forever, bro. Like,
Just cats we network.
yeah, man, it's crazy.
Everybody in the family, you know, but that's the biggest thing. Like Roy said, even if we didn't make it the mainstream, the biggest payment for me is to hear somebody come at boss. And the story, it's always almost the same story.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to your shit since my dad was playing.
Yeah.
Or I had to sneak my tio's CD.
Stole my uncle's CD. You know what I
Went
mean?
and played it with the homies in the back, you know. And I hear like that. That's payment for me. That's beautiful. That's like big for me.
Right.
And for me, when I hear people, oh, you're a legend. You're just, you know, it's like I don't know how to accept that. It's just I'm just a cat like you. I just got love and passion for the game.
That's that era we're from. You know what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean? And you know,
You got to keep it lit, man.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta-
that
that's
era.
what we're trying.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what we're going to do. And,
That's
and
what
with
y'all doing.
With
That's what
these
y'all
young
doing.
ones, you know, now I want to be that foot in the door.
Yeah.
We didn't have it for us. You see,
No.
we heard the struggle. Okay, now we have a studio. You know, I have enough season in me to guide you where you need to go.
Yeah,
I can give you
definitely.
any kind of advice. I love to do hooks. I just love being around the studio. Hooks, features, whatever.
Whatever.
Right.
Get at us. You know what I mean? It's and you know, with us, man, it's like we doing this just because we love this game.
That's it. It's all
You know,
it is.
like
we ain't trying to be no rock stars.
it's funny, man, because people I think have this perception of us and they don't understand. Like, I'm a gamer nerd, bro. Like, I stay home and play video games, bro. Like, Crhyme Boss does graffiti, bro. Like, that's his thing.
I'm a mural artist.
He murals, bro. Like,
yeah, I get down.
yeah, bro. He does his
dabble.
thing. Yeah, he dabbles.
I dabbles. I DJ'd. I rap.
Right.
If I was
Yeah.
in shape, I'd be breakdancing.
Yeah,
I
bro.
love breakdancing, man.
But you know, we have different hobbies and things.
Yeah.
You know,
We still kids.
yeah.
Still kids at heart.
But the thing of it is we always had an on and off switch. And what I mean by that is if we come to your event at your barbecue, we're coming as Tony and Roy, bro. We're not coming as Crhyme Boss and Roy De Niro.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
But-
family time.
But if we popping up at the club and we're doing a show, well, then that's Crhyme Boss and Roy De Niro walking in. You know, and when we touch
Like
and when we touch,
Superman and Clark Kent, right?
well, when we touch the stage, bro, like I was his hype man, bro. So when we touch the stage, bro, we gonna give you everything we got, bro.
It's beautiful.
Like our stage presence had to be on point in those days, bro, because the energy we wanted the crowd to have, man. And there was no better feeling than 1,500 people all singing the hooks, all singing the songs. That,
Nothing like it. When you can sit there and sing your hook and stop and do, you know.
and our music,
First 3 rows were all
But our music-
women, and
our-
they were singing throwing
and our music wasn't even on the radio. You feel me? Our music was just played through their CDs, bro. So
Right.
That's the only way they heard us.
you know, so it
the
was like,
front.
yeah,
The Baby
Yeah.
Bash,
Baby
we
Bash
opened up
show
with
we
Baby
did
Bash.
at the, yeah, it was cool.
That
man.
one, it was crazy because there was 2 sides of the club. We performed on this side and they performed on this side. So happens it's just how the game goes. Majority of his crowd was over on our side.
Yeah, we was rocking, bro. We were rocking.
Somehow that DJ tried just
Yeah, it was.
sabotaged us, man, and cut right in the middle of our act. He cut it and just played a random song right in the middle of our show.
Yeah, he almost got beat up. Not by us, but I mean, people that we knew.
People, yeah, there were, even the fans. Oh yeah, the fans too. They wanted
Hey,
to
bro,
get 'em.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Like, that was the most beautifulest thing, is, bro. Like, we would show up 50 deep, bro. Like, real talk. Like, Boss's big homies from Palo Alto, Big Ponch, and them would show up. We had all the homies from the east show up. We had the homies from the north side show up. South side, the west. I mean, we had love all over. So when we would ride out to anywhere, bro, we had 50 deep, real talk, bro. And we didn't need security. We had our own security, bro. But we weren't about that business, bro. But we
were
would
one
just let you
side.
know, bro, like, you know, if they, you know, we wasn't there to have any functions with nobody, bro. But it was just the presence. The last Cinco de Mayo we went to, bro, there was literally about 100 of us. And that was the big riot in San Jose when they shut down Cinco de Mayo.
What year was that? Like
Shoot,
98?
man, 97, 98, I think.
Yeah.
But we were 100 deep, bro. Literally. Out there crazy timing it out, bro.
Dick.
You know what I mean? But,
No, it was bad that year.
oh, bro, it was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I got hammed up.
Oh, yeah, you see?
No, I mean they all.
No.
We didn't have nothing, so they let
No,
us
bro.
go. But they were like pistols drawn and everything right
Because
there
that's
on
when that
North
riot,
6th Street.
yeah, that's when
It
the
was
riot
serious.
started on 4th Street, bro.
Yeah.
And the windows started getting busted and boom, boom, boom. So we was out of there, you know what I mean, bro? But that was like an era of just madness in San Jose. That was the difference. I like to say it was the changing of the guard
Yeah.
from the OGs who were kind of getting locked up to the new wild G's that were just running like animals, bro. And it was not just gangbangers, just everybody was out there running, bro. You had a lot of hustlers. You had a lot of dope dealers.
Yeah.
You had, I mean, bro, when I had the club in 2000, 99, 2000, there was dudes who would come in, bro, and buy 150 Coronas, bro. Like right there.
Damn.
Let me get 100 Coronas and 100 shots, bro. Like these are the dudes that were coming to our club, right? Real hustlers, bro.
Big time.
You know, and it was just a different generation.
Yeah.
So
the thinking started changing.
yeah, so it was fun for us though, bro, because when the hustlers, they want to party with the rappers,
yeah.
bro. So they had little trees, they had the bottles of Cristal. This is when the This is when the
Alizé and shit.
well, this is when the credit card scamming was big, bro.
Oh, I remember those times.
So cats would come to the club with 12 bottles of Cristal, bro. We popping bottles of Cristal like we rich. We bought those bottles for like $30. You know.
That shit was nasty. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, Don P, bro. That's died, bro. I didn't get it, bro. Like to me, it was whack, bro. You know what I mean? But again, bro, it was just, you know,
Lifestyle. That's what everybody want to play that part. You know, you can, that's a big complaint. That's my biggest pet peeve is when you can sit there and dress. You know, you may dress the part. You got the gold. You got the women. You got the car. You got all that. That don't make you an MC. Let's get that straight now. And I always say that, like, you can play the part all you want, but that don't make you an MC. That don't make you an MC at all. I remember when rap was about style, versatility. You know, you can start and flip the script on them and then come and go do slow and then do a reggae and do. It was almost like breakdancing.
just the originality, bro.
And like he said, when you were done with the song, it was the competition.
Yeah, man.
And when that was said, hey man, that song you did, that was cold, like you know what I mean?
Right.
You know? So now we got to put one better than that, and that was it. There was no fighting, there was no beefing, there was no. That's where all the hate came in.
Yeah, and like, bro, we've never had rap beef, bro. Like, we've never dissed another record label. We've never like, if we had a problem with you, bro, we were gonna let you know we had a problem with you, bro. We didn't need an album to tell you that. Just go to your house, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we're not like these big old tough guys, bro, and all this other nonsense, bro. But we're from an era, bro. Like, we grew up with older brothers and uncles and cousins where, bro, fighting in the front yard was normal, bro.
Standard.
Yeah.
Bro, you fight for the remote. You know what I'm saying? You fight for the littlest things with your cousins.
And when you done, you get up and go get you your Jolly Rancher.
And you cool.
At Quick Stop, and you good.
You know, we're from an era of throwing hands and then you cool again.
It shouldn't even come to that in rap. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be about, hey, I can rap better than you or I sound better than you, and if I don't, then I'm gonna have to come put hands on you. Like, that's a weak mind trying to express itself.
That's the thing that blows my mind right
Where does
now.
the rap part come in? Like, you lost rap as soon as you wanted to put hands on somebody.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, let's keep it to music.
Yeah,
All that energy you using to diss somebody or dislike or discredit or put mud on his name, you could be writing dope ass songs with that energy.
Yeah, channel all that energy into
And that same cat you hate, you can make a song with him, and it might be the dopest thing on the earth. But you don't give it that time. You don't give it that chance. You know, you want to be better, then that's great. The competition should be there, but be willing to work outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know? Be the dopest cats you want to be. Like, that's what it's there for. I keep the thing I want to tell, like, you youngins, man, the game is there for you to take it. You know, but when you come to the table, make sure it's something worth taking it for. Like, you know, don't come under the bar with the last cat came. You got to be better than him. Have content. Know what you're talking about, and whatever you speak on, speak the truth. You ain't got don't lie. You ain't got to build yourself up to be somebody. Be you. It's the easiest thing in the world, and your music will come like nothing.
We used to tell people all the time, man, like, you get in the booth, bro, we know, bro. Like,
You can tell.
there's dudes who get in the booth that were straight cornballs, bro, and talk about moving weight and killing and this and that. And it was like, Bro, that shit ain't even believable, bro. Like, you soft, bro.
12 of you cats, and how come you only got 2 guns?
Yeah, bro. Like, you know.
And one of them is loaded. You know,
It was just I don't know, bro. It was just different times, bro. So
it just troubled me. Like you the block baller. And again, it's not hate. It's just an observation.
yeah,
The block baller. You making millions. You know you this. You right.
It's funny that why would you even want to portray that image if you're not really that?
yeah, bro.
Because if you're really that, you better, like what you said, you better have the goon squad.
because someone's gonna call you on it, bro.
You got to be exactly.
I used to tell my
or might just get jacked.
That's it. I used to tell
and then
people all the time, bro.
But
you're gonna
even
get
if
called, bro.
even if you are that person, why is your block still fucked up?
Yeah,
Why is the playground still broken? Why,
Yeah.
You know, why is your
Right.
community still in squalor, but you that block baller? You know what I mean? Like, let's how do you get millions out of a block where they're not even getting money? You know what I'm saying? People on welfare, people on, whatever, but how are you getting millions and your block is still the way it is? That's another.
and that's what we got to do better at. That's what we got to do
The
better as men.
OGs have to teach the young ones.
You know?
You're going to teach them right. Teach them to be better than the last cat. Teach them to, like, even my son, like, you want to be somebody, be better than me.
That's it.
I'm trying to be better than my dad.
That's it.
Absolutely.
You be better than me and teach your son
And
to be
and,
better
and that's
than you.
and that's where we start at, right?
Yeah.
You know, you
That's
can't
home training.
You
That's
can't
the home
you
training.
can't worry about all the millions of people if you don't even take care of your own at home. You know, that was the thing. And I apologize to my children all the time because they had to grow with me. I was 17, I was 18 when I had my son, and I was 23 when I had my daughter. So I didn't know anything about being a father. I didn't know anything about being a man. So I apologize to them because they had to grow with me. But now we're at a point in life, and I don't say that as they had to grow with me like I was absent. They had to grow with me through my trials and tribulations.
Right. You're still learning.
I'm learning to become a man. I'm learning to be a dedicated father.
Right.
I'm learning to use motivational words rather than yelling at your children. Just trying to change things. And I'm still working on. I yell at my kids now, and they're 32 and 26. That ain't never gonna change. But the level of love I have for my children is gonna grow until I'm gone. I got a grandson now that we're taking care of. I got stepkids that in my life. I got a beautiful woman I got divorced a long time ago, and somebody found me and took care of me, and that's my woman, through thick and thin. So I'm learning how to appreciate love, man. A lot of us come from situations where the people that were supposed to love us either didn't know how to love us or were just fixated on their own growth. So we had to do a lot of healing as men on our own. And we had to learn how to be loved. It's like a dog you find that roams the streets. You first find that dog, they ain't going to trust you, man. Because everybody's either supposed to be trusted, has either done them wrong or didn't do what they were supposed to do. But you love that dog and it's going to come around. That's like, I tell people, sometimes you just find somebody who's broken that just needs a little bit of trust. And that's where we come back, me and the label of, I could put these shirts out because I want San Jose to have pride in what we wear. I want San Jose to have pride in what we do. And I want that little lost young man who looks up to me and says, man, if he could do it, I could do it.
Mm-hmm. That's absolutely beautiful. That's what it's all about.
And that's
inspiring
that's it.
and motivating.
And that's where we're at coming.
This is one of his shirts right
Yes,
here,
sir.
by the way.
Appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Usually I wear my own gear.
No. I love that. Thank you.
But I pulled up on him, what was that, a couple weeks ago?
Yes, sir. You did. You
Right.
did. Yes, sir.
And this is what we all should do, support each
appreciate
other
each other,
and you know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing.
Man, I really appreciate. This is really our first podcast that we've ever done, boss. So we really appreciate you for giving us the time and the energy for us to come out. And like I said, we just want to leave this place a little bit better when we leave.
Right.
I'm from Margaret Street, man. I'll always be from Margaret Street, and I love that block. And I wish that there was more I can do for my community. I wish there was more money that I made where I can give my community the things that certain communities have. But if we all keep pushing and if we all keep educating our communities with financial literacy, and we start to teach them, what to do with houses when they're left to them rather than selling them, using the equity to build their family, I think we can guide people in the right direction and, hopefully give the next generation hope and know that our generation is going to leave them with solid information and not guide them to, the biggest thing for me is when I see someone who's supposed to be an OG giving these kids game that's just baffling to me, bro. Like, why are you tainting these kids, bro?
Misleading them, right?
Oh, bro, like we've been misled our whole lives, bro.
Let me show you how to be underhanded or sneaky. Like, that's not. You ain't teaching nobody.
Nah, man. We on the up and up around
here.
You're
making it worse.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you ain't part of the program, then just get out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at it, because at the end of the day, boss, we have to take the next step so our kids and their kids and just everybody in general can just be in a better place, man. I feel like since COVID, man, everybody's like, it's just crazy right now.
It threw everybody off their game.
Right.
It stopped a lot of mom and pop businesses. It killed a lot of momentum for people.
And I think just this isolation,
that too,
got people comfortable.
First time in history, right?
Right. Isolation
was crazy.
It was very.
It just wasn't good for a lot of people, man. It made people mistrusting. It made people skeptical of a lot of things.
Right.
And I just think we need to, as a society, get back to that, free love as in a sense of, it doesn't hurt to smile at somebody and say good morning, man.
It sure don't.
Right. I try to tell everybody, whether I'm going through my, I'm not going to sit up here and act like every day's roses for me, but I push through every single day. That's the one thing I'm always do, man. I'm a push. We ain't going to quit around here, man. I've been through some bad situations. Tone's been through some bad situations where,
homeless for years.
Yeah, man.
That's how I know the streets intimately. I had the blueprints to the back streets. So.
Yeah, man. We
I've been there. We all been there.
We scratching that surface, right? And one of our big motivations was Tone's first son that passed, King Solomon. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon.
So it's bad.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and King Solomon. We always rep King Solomon till this day. Yeah. Till this day, and that's what I mean by the love of the family that we've had for each other, man. Yeah. We've lost real pieces of our families, and we became Crazy Times. The Crazy Time name is more than just a name. It's a family name. The story on the name is even crazy. The story on the name Crazy Time Records. My boy actually committed suicide, who was Crazy Times Tattoos, and we actually took the name from there to keep his name lit. So the pain that comes with the name is now turned into something that's a beautiful thing.
Wow. And it will forever live on.
100%.
Right.
So that's why it's always we've taken it off.
Man, y'all deep, man. You guys got like real story behind the story behind the story, man.
Yeah.
And that's just shards, man.
That's just, I mean,
thousands of stories.
Yeah.
Of just true, real, Sanho shit.
Yeah, bro. I've lived here my whole life, bro. So, I don't know anything but San Ho. And people say, man, when you ever go move? I'm like, when I die, bro. Like, I may move to Hawaii one day, but this will always be my home.
Right.
I always came back to it. 17 years in Vegas.
Yeah, but I mean, it's always home, bro. You can't, there's no feeling.
Bro, we kind of spoiled here, man. You don't realize it till you leave.
Yeah.
Because, when you're up in the mix, like what we were talking about earlier, when you're lost in it, you don't realize it. But like you go up and just not far out of here.
Yeah.
The food isn't that good.
Bro.
Or you can't just go to 3-4 different, you don't have the options that you do. Like you do here in San Jose. No.
And the best thing for me, bro, is the melting pot families, bro.
Right.
Like I got Samoan cousins. I got black cousins. I got Chinese cousins. I got Pakistani cousins.
There's a lot
I got
of segregation
Afghan.
outside of here, right?
Out here, bro, it's love, bro.
Right.
It's love, bro. And the one thing that we used to do at our studio, bro, is when we would have other artists come in, Cali Cousins, Ado, whoever it was, bro. We always broke bread, bro. I would always barbecue a tri-tip, or once you break bread with somebody, bro, the relationship becomes on a deeper level,
Yeah,
bro.
it sure does.
Like if you've never broken bread with somebody, then you've never basically been into the personal section of that person. It's always been business.
Wives hanging with wives.
Right. Once you break bread, the respect level goes from associate to family, bro. Because we've eaten together, bro.
Yeah. It makes it that
And
much.
we're both starving at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Right.
always starving.
Oh, me too.
I know. We should have got something to eat for now.
Yeah, man.
That's what everything we speak on is real. You can put your hands on it, man.
There's no need to give gimmicks, bro. This is who we are, bro. Like I've made it to this point. He's made it to this point. This is where we are, bro. Like there's no gimmick, bro. We love to do what we do. Mm-hmm. I love to make shirts. He loves to rap. We love to be with people, bro, and give people
huge props for you guys to not only do it from the beginning and be one, be the initiators of the San Jose rap game, but also to reignite it, or however you would like to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you said, kind of gave up on it for a second, then you guys just
Right back in.
right back in it, like riding
the bike, bro.
Just like riding
It's
a
like
bike.
riding a bike.
And I'd love to see some of my OGs back.
Man,
You know
for
what?
real, bro.
What I'm thinking, I have an idea of doing a cipher here.
Oh, bro, let us know.
Local cats. You know what I mean? I have a few
Hey,
friends.
Bro, let's get some of these OGs
And a lot of these artists that have come in
Hey,
already.
matter of fact, bro, I'm calling all you OGs out, bro. I'm calling Gangsta Reese, 211. Who else we want? The
Convicts,
Shay. I mean, bro, anybody who's ever done anything, bro. 211, Tech Pop, all you cats, bro.
I'll hold. We can host a cipher right here at
Let's
Pacific
do.
Vibe
I need
Studios.
a fix. Yes, please.
We can put you on the green screen right
That's
here,
it,
so we
bro.
could do something.
Hey,
You know what
dude.
I mean? Throw some kind of background or something, make it fly.
Hey, we could do it, dude. We'll use a Shark Infest, not Shark Infested. We'll do like a slow through San Ho.
Whatever, man.
There you go.
Something, bro. But this is to like anybody who wants to get down, bro. Like let's just make a dope cipher and let's make history, man. Like that's what we do, bro. We make history, bro. Like
I would like to get into some projects with the youngsters who like really truly
grinding.
have want to get in this lab and do music. Like that's another challenge. Like if you really want to do it and get out there and just showcase your talent, like like
just do it, bro.
Just you got to get out there. You have to. But like I said, anything we can do to help.
Yeah, hit us up.
Push you in the direction.
These are the pros right here. These are the veterans, the original cats right here. Not to say other cats are not professionals.
No.
They've been doing this way lot longer than anybody else in San Jose.
Hey, man, we've been blessed, man. And like I said, shout out to San Jose, man. We love you guys. We do this for you guys. If you need knowledge, what I always tell people, man, is what you do with the knowledge is in your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Make
like
something of it.
we'll never be the person who I got time, bro. Like I get up at 5 a.m. Hit me on the DM, bro. I'll answer you at 5:30. It's nothing, bro. Like I'm up.
He get up at 5.
I do. I be texting him.
for yourself.
I be texting him like, bro. He's like, bro, why you up so early, bro?
It's 7:30. What you doing?
But it's like, bro.
What do you think I'm doing?
I love like
half dead.
No, but it's like, bro. I love when I see like we put a design out now and someone loves it, bro, and they just want it, and then it's just like I want to keep going, bro. Like that's the one thing, bro. I'll tell people, bro, about how we survived so long is that we go, bro. There ain't no stopping me, bro. Never, ever. I've been one of the hardest hustlers. I compete with myself, bro. Like I tell people all the time, I've never been in a competition with anybody but myself, trying to be the better man today than I was yesterday, bro.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's it, bro. And if God gives me that and makes it happen, I'm not one to question God's ways with me, good or bad, bro. See, I'm not going to get real religious with everybody, but, just ask yourself, when things go good, you thank God. When things go bad, you blame God. Can't be that way. You got to accept God and always in walks of life, and it just becomes a little easier. You feel me?
Absolutely. Maybe he gave you that for a lesson, right?
Bro,
He
God
did that
teaches,
for-
hey, God teaches us lessons, bro. Right?
It can always be smooth sailing.
If your life was perfect, bro, you wouldn't have a story.
Valley of
Exactly.
Peaks. You
Right?
get your valley and
Me and Crime Boss used to trip all the time, bro, because like I said, you know, Crime Boss got two brothers doing life, bro. You feel me? Took that long,
Sorry to hear that,
took that long road. You feel me?
I haven't seen him since 90.
90, bro.
Wow.
Yes.
They do it.
That's crazy.
But you know the crazy thing was, bro? His brothers would write us, bro, and tell Crime, hey, y'all keep going, bro. Y'all got the penitentiary jumping, bro.
Yeah, they would bump shit in there.
You know?
They would ride shit.
And this is at the times when we could send packages,
Yeah, you can send stuff in.
right? You
Send
can't do that no
flyers.
more.
Nah.
But we were sending posters, flyers, CDs, tapes, because everything we would do was CD and cassette. So we would send it, bro. Send it. So that's one of the main reasons, bro. Like everybody was getting arrested at all our product, bro. But
then it
hey,
became contraband.
The contraband, right?
yeah, exactly. But to us, bro, it doesn't matter, bro. We're saints and sinners, bro. Not everybody's a saint. Not everybody's a sinner, bro.
We all got our
You know, so
our little skeletons and shit we gonna take to the grave with us. But it's all in who you are as an individual, who I used to be. Like I said, being homeless has taught me a lot. It definitely taught me survival. It taught me trust. There was a time when me and my brother was on the bus 22 coming from Stanford.
22.
Yeah.
On
That's
the
the
way
El
through-
Camino shot.
Yes,
Lord,
sir.
Straight down. And, being without my dad for years, he just so happened to get on the bus. And me and my brother were in the back seats. Because, back in the day
Yeah.
on the bus, one would sit at this window, one would sit at this window. We're at the windows
In the back.
in the back.
Very back.
Man, start walking, and we looked at him, and my brother hit me. Hey, that's Dad. That's Dad. And I'm like, oh, it is, huh? Yeah. And he sat down. We riding. I mean, we on the bus for 20
And
minutes.
he didn't recognize you.
And then he looked at us, looking at him, and he was like, hey, do I know you? And I'm
Right.
like, probably. We're your sons. Oh, hey, hey, how's it going? Yeah. Reached over there, ding, ding. So the bus can stop. Got off the bus. Yaman took off, Me and my brother just looked at each other like, we're used to that. You ain't been a part of our life. We just,
Right.
but you couldn't even recognize us
Right.
at the time. And again, God rest his soul. That man had to die alone. Ashes in a car that got towed away. No man should die like that.
Right.
But it does something to you as a man.
Right.
Now I got questions from my dad, but you're not here. But I ask. I still ask. I got questions for you, Dad. But again, with that kind of upbringing, you don't have, like Roy would touch on, you don't have that leader, that man to guide you in that direction.
Right.
My mom had to do that.
Yes.
But I got 4 sisters to deal with too. We on the streets.
Right.
So it was up to us to get us off the streets.
And be that role model, man.
Be that hustler. We tried to get out there, get whatever we had to get off. I lost my brothers to the streets behind that shit.
Yeah.
I got tired of hearing my mom crying at night, so I had to break the cycle. I had to break the circle. And I did. So I hustled up enough money to get us in Pokoway. There were little boxes. They were little roach motels. That's all they were. The rats and roaches and us lived in harmony.
Like we've been doing men's shit, bro, since we were kids, bro.
Yeah. We gave up our childhood.
Yeah, we don't have that. So now when the people see us acting like kids, they like,
Leave you alone.
yeah, bro. Like y'all, like we didn't have that, bro.
What
Like,
Crhyme Boss doing with that Nerf gun?
yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, bro, like me and Crhyme Boss are two of the biggest kids you'll ever meet, bro, because we didn't have that, bro. We didn't have that childhood, bro. We didn't have that ability to just be children. Like we had to make our own way 10, 11, 12, 13, bro. Like we had to be the breadwinners. We had to be, the protectors because we grew up around savages, bro. You got to remember when we grew up in the 80s, bro, murder was only 8 years. So dudes would do murder and be back on the streets in 4
It's
years.
nothing. Right.
Right?
You hanging with killers.
Bro, you hanging with killers and
Pimps.
and, all the what you don't want to be.
Yeah.
I used to tell people I didn't have role models. I had what I didn't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like him. I don't want to be like him. But I appreciate him because I took a little from him, and I took a little from him,
Right.
and then I got the street dude, and I took a little from him,
Just take what you need. Take what.
right?
Yeah.
And then you build
ignore the
yourself.
rest.
Yeah.
Bro.
Right.
You know, I give credit to anybody who's grew up in these streets, man,
And survive.
and survive. You know, you're a survivor, man,
And in doing so and coming out the other side of that, for me,
and not just surviving, living.
yeah.
See, there's a difference between surviving and living. And what we and him are doing now is we're learning to live
Yeah. And nourishing other
and nourishing it, bro. Before we didn't have this, bro.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, we couldn't have had this conversation with you, bro. Because we were still finding who we were, bro.
We're trying to find ourselves.
Right? As men, as fathers, as just human
Individuals.
beings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And it's a beautiful thing to us to be able to sit here now and be able to tell you what we've gone through, the struggles we've gone through with a smile on our face because we've made it.
We made it.
Right.
We understand what our life is about. We weren't silver spoon kids.
But we
But-
need to do a lot more.
Yes.
And now, and like I said, when I was coming out the other end of that, like if I had my opportunity and if we did make it big, if we did make this, style, we can be, first thing I would hit, and that's on everything I love, is these food banks.
Yeah.
They were there for us when we were growing up. I remember standing in them lines at the church, getting these little boxes of food.
My grandfather would bring them home, bro. I was like, oh, man, like, this ain't Frosted Flakes. He'd be like,
powdered milk. What the?
like, these ain't Frosted Flakes. He'd be like, throw sugar on them. They become Frosted Flakes.
What a kick.
Frost them then.
Yeah,
Frosty, bro.
yeah. What are kicks, But
Yeah,
anyways,
bro.
this is what
Right.
food banks. That would be the first thing I would do. Yeah. Let's fill the food banks. Let's get these homeless shelters up.
We got
to
to
par.
do a nonprofit. And
I would
start-
love to.
Something, bro.
Man, I would. That would be. You don't understand. That would be so big for me.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
That's something we can
I
work
would
on.
love to. Man, hey, these food banks, y'all. You got to understand.
Hey, man, I really think that, with us pushing forward, I just want you to know, bro, like, you've made so many changes in so many of these youth lives, bro, that I don't think you really still fully understand it, bro. Like, because I'm in the streets to this day. Like, I'm in the streets, bro. That's where I belong. That's like where I'm going to die at, bro. I tell people all the time. They're like, bro, you pop up everywhere. I'm like, bro, I love that hustle, bro. Like, I love it, bro. There's nothing better for me, bro, than the adrenaline of knowing people are coming out to see us, buy our gear, or just come chat with us. Just tell me a story about anything, bro.
That's networking.
Like, not even that, bro. It's just,
That's a
it's
real
just,
way.
With your people, though. With
but
your
it's,
fans.
it's that cup I need filled, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
Right? It's that cup I need filled when someone tells us, bro, like, man, bro, like, you guys have been such a, I followed your path and I made a better life for myself. I was in prison. Now I'm a construction worker. I'm a this, I'm a that, and I'm a dad, bro, and I'm this. And it's like, man, salute to you, bro, because I know so many men out there, bro, that bust their ass every day and they don't even get a congratulations. They don't even get a good job.
They got to pat themselves on
They
the
got to
back.
pat themselves. And that's most of the men in this world,
And
bro.
sometimes they even too tired to do that.
Right.
So
what I mean?
that's where I'm moved. That's where my next chapter in life is, bro. I just want to let, people know out there that, don't stop, man. The hustle is so big. The life that you create for yourself at the end of it is the beauty. You don't get to enjoy that. You get to live that.
Yeah.
Your family gets to enjoy that, right? The movie that we live is the memories that we give, bro.
Yeah, that's for real.
And if we don't live fully, then those aren't memories that we're gonna live.
Right. Not ones you
You gotta
can
paint
remember.
it. You gotta paint it right.
1000%, right or wrong.
Right.
Be you, bro. I always tell people, be you. If people don't like you for you, fuck them.
Right.
That's my mentality.
Educate yourself.
Bro, I know people who haven't ever went to go eat dinner in Los Gatos, bro. From the East. Nah, I don't feel right. Bro, you better walk in that restaurant like you own it. Your money's just as good as anybody else's, bro.
Same green.
You know?
Right.
Hey, take yourself to the next level. Because if you don't, then you'll always be afraid of what's out there.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing we're never going to do is we're never afraid. Afraid of what? If I always tell people, bro, if it's God's plan for me to go where I'm at, It's his plan, bro.
Ain't nothing you can do about that.
Right?
Right.
But what I will say is if you have a problem with anybody at my funeral, go ahead and throw hands because that's what I would have wanted.
It's crazy. But educate yourself, though.
Yeah,
educate
man.
yourself.
Definitely.
Even my grandkids, I got 3 beautiful grandkids out in Vegas, and my son McCoy. That's another rapper right there.
Yes, sir. Hey, McCoy was
My
cool.
son, man, he would have been dangerous, but
He still got life, bro. He's a dad right now, bro. But he's
yeah, dad of 3.
yeah, but you know, hey, don't be surprised though, bro, if you hear Solo Mac popping out somewhere, bro. His son got skills, bro.
He's dirty.
Son got skills, bro. Like, you know.
My oldest grandson, he autistic, so when he called me on that, and that's why I say educate yourself. The doctors told us he was level 3 with autism, you know, and like, man, I didn't know what that was. Like, can he die from that? Like, I got scared.
Right.
I almost started crying. Like, just thinking about my little man right now, you know, it gets my heart heavy, but it's out of joy for this little one. He's, you know, my architect, smartest 3-year-old I know, you know, and I love him to death. But we educated, me and my wife, we registered ourselves into this autism class, and we heard the stories of other parents and autism and stuff. And, you know, we learned a lot about that. We knew when my grandson was going through his little fits and how my son, you know, got to his level, calmed him down, and I was impressed. And I told my son, you know, McCoy, like, man, like, you know, I'm proud of you, Papa. You know, I never saw that. And he, you know, my grandson was throwing his fit, and my son got on the ground with him and started asking him questions. You upset, Papa, huh? And he was like, yeah, well, why are you upset? But yeah, like, you know, and I never saw that. And for the first time in my life, I saw that. So even more, I wanted to educate myself. So, and, you know, I found out about it and I learned about it, and to see my grandson in his ADA classes just sprout like a bouquet of flowers, man. And it brings so much joy to my heart to know that little boy is doing well. And, you know, and anybody out there like with autism, man, you know, educate yourself. Find out what it's about. What, you know, learn about anything you put your hands on. You're curious about it, man. You got the world at your phone right there. Look into it. Just learn about it.
Well, and I think that's the most beautiful thing, though, man. It's full circle, you know.
Yeah, family.
Like my boy not having family, normal family. None of us really have a normal family. To going to having normal families, bro. Like that's the most beautiful thing, bro. Like,
man,
there's
other things to
normalcy in life, bro. It's
you know,
big, you know.
Everybody in rap who in the game, they have life too. You know, they got little ones too. They got, you know, this year started off kind of messed up. Like a lot of people lost. You know, I lost my stepdad.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Pop.
Yeah, Pop Guadalupe Gallegos Jr.
Yeah, he was always at the shows too, man. Pop was always
I'm
there.
sorry to hear that, man.
Diehard Raider fan.
Oh yeah.
You know, my sisters are still.
Well, we're at a point right now to cut you up. But we're at a point where we're becoming the higher level now, because unfortunately, the elders are passing now.
Right.
So we're at a point where we are becoming the elders,
The OGs.
right, to the families,
Right.
and having to be able to guide our youth in the right direction.
Right.
You know,
especially now.
I think that's the most biggest thing of all of us, our whole label, and a lot of the Gangster Reese. I mean, Gangster Reese is a youth counselor, bro, and he does his thing, bro. You feel me?
That's what's up. Like,
You know?
I like that. Like I wish I could do something.
So like I
Hey, we are gonna do something. We're gonna put something together. We're gonna put
big up
something
to
together.
Reese on that, man. I hope.
yeah, he's been doing that for years, man. Reese is a good.
We need
like
to
I
put a
said,
nonprofit together and
do
donate
it.
back to the
With it.
community. And,
at least once,
be a part
twice
of
a
it.
year, bro. Something like backpack. I mean, whatever it is, bro. We with it, bro.
Nah, more.
You guys hear
something more
this, man?
professional.
You got
Yeah,
something in
yeah.
it.
But I mean, whatever you got, whatever it is, bro, we're with it, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna put something
You know?
together. I've been wanting to do something.
Yeah,
too, and
because
we can go ahead and
and it goes back to, bro, you got a class with a real estate agent. We bring in a producer. You got a class with a producer. You want to be a producer? Cool, boom. You want to be a rapper? Cool. We got some lyricists here. You want to be a graphic designer? Cool. I got a graphic designer here.
Workshop or something.
That's all, right?
That's
right?
beautiful.
But where kids could come and just be kids, bro. Like, because most of these kids nowadays, it's still a concrete jungle, bro. Just because things have gotten brighter, not all kids are benefiting from that.
Want to draw their true talent.
Right.
It's
still messed up out there.
It's still a concrete jungle, bro.
Absolutely.
And you still got a lot of concrete roses out there. You feel me? And that's the people I do this for.
Right.
I do this for them because I don't ever want them to feel like they're alone. And that's to all you youth. If y'all DM me, man, if y'all going through some things and you ever just need some guidance or you need someone to get on you or you need some positivity in your life, hey, it's 100% free around here, man. I said.
Same here.
With the both of us, we're on Instagram, Killa Shark Clothing.
Crhyme Boss 408.
Crhyme Boss 408. Hit us, man. If you got ideas, give us some time. I get a lot of DMs, but
Let them know about the 5th, man.
oh yeah,
tell them where to get the gear at.
Yeah, the gear at. You're gonna go to killasharksclothing.com or you can go on Killa Sharks on Instagram. But we got a big announcement, man. We were asked to participate in the May 5th parade on the east side down King Road, man.
That's gonna be
and
fun.
it's big for us, man, because it's like us coming home, man. Like
Yes.
it's been one of the things like we used to joke about, like, man, one day we gonna be in a parade, bro. We gonna come down King Road, bro, and they gonna bump our music and woo woo woo. Well, it's coming true, and then
Big.
yeah, man. So come on out.
Everybody.
Come on out, please come support us, man. It's a family event. So if you're not feeling it that day, when you wake up, if you're feeling Bravo and you want to cause trouble, stay home, man, because we ain't about that on Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? It's a family event. Come out, eat some food, respect each other, man. If there's beef, leave it till the 6th. Go look for each other somewhere else, man.
Right.
Just don't bring it out on the 5th, please.
Nah.
So I ask all the OGs to kind of check your youngsters and keep them in check that day. We don't need no more violence and losing senseless people, man. That's one of my big pet peeves is that we all come together in unity that day, and we just respect each other. If anything more,
Celebrate
our culture, man.
Man, that's for real. That's big.
And make a sign for Crhyme Boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Crhyme Boss.
That's crazy. This fool.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's right around the corner. It's like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
you gotta come out. You gotta come out. How many people can say, "Man, I was out there"? We made a footprint in history.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo, cruising and just having a good time with your community.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing bigger than that.
No. And there's a couple events that day, catch all of them, man. Go to all the events,
Right.
But just end up at ours.
We'll be performing that song too.
Yeah, we gonna perform in that night. Yeah, we waiting for the time for the performances, but the event is at Emma Persh Park from 12 to 4. But we will be doing a couple songs. Gonna try to set up a booth there also. Got a big 420 event at Hillview Park next Saturday, man. Come on out. We got 30 vendors, man. So we got
That's gonna be big.
12 to 15 food vendors. We got clothing vendors. We got dessert vendors. Family. We got a jumper out there, man.
Pixie gonna be out there?
I don't know. I told Pixie, man. Pixie.
Pixie treats.
Oh boy, Pixie treats, bro. But
you like sweets?
I can't deny sweeter.
Oh man,
Wow,
bro,
these
Pixie
ladies
treats, bro.
Will bake
It's my homegirls.
off the mat. Oh man, I'm sorry.
I don't like to give them the information because I like to keep them for myself. But
I mean, you should bring them on here one day. And
I'm telling you, Pixie, we gonna bring you, girl. My girl
Off
Pixie,
the
man,
chain.
she has stage fright sometimes. She doesn't think her baked goods are up to par. And bro, every time
She's a perfectionist.
I put money on it, man.
bro, she just made these strawberry cheesecakes, bro. I'm just.
You ain't see his little post?
Oh yeah,
No, not that one.
it was envious. People were calling me with envy, bro.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
yeah, man. But like again, man. So we got those events going. You see us out and about, man. Holla at us, man.
Come out.
Come see us. We'll be
enjoy
out
the
all
sun.
summer, man. All summer. We're going to get together with my man. We're going to put the cipher together. We're going to do some nonprofit work. And
Yes.
A lot of heat this year,
Yeah, we
2024.
we coming.
I'm
Yeah.
coming for you, food
coming.
banks. I'm gonna keep my promise. I'm
Yes,
telling you,
yes.
I'm gonna put food in your banks.
Yes. And, hey, it's all San Ho. It doesn't matter.
San
You
Ho.
feel me?
All one side. All four sides is one side. It's San Ho side.
Salute to all of you. That was the one thing, bro. That was the one thing when we came out. You know, we from the East. You know, Mr. Brown was from the North. But we wanted everybody to know, bro. Like when we ride out of town, it's San Ho, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
Because back in the days, it was always a
Yeah,
controversy:
yeah.
west side, east side, north side,
Exactly,
south
bro.
side.
and you know, we got some
San Ho
hitters,
side.
bro. You know,
it's
tell them where
all
you
said.
from. You know, we gotta let them know. But to me, bro, it was like to be able to when you hear cats like the low riders, bro, like come back from an LA car show. And like, bro, we played Shark Infested all day on repeat, bro. And we played this all day on repeat, bro. It's
a
just
good
like,
feeling.
you know, it's like we made music for them, bro.
I could only imagine, man. You guys
It's beautiful.
It's a good feeling, bro.
had timeless music, right?
And again, bro, I wish everybody from today could experience King and Story in 1997 for at least one night, bro. If we could just experience it for one night, bro, you guys would understand why we love that culture so much, man. It was amazing, bro.
I'm gonna
There
have to
was
talk to my media guys, see if we can do like a reenactment.
Oh,
you know what
bro.
I mean?
That'll be dope.
Bro,
That'll be dope.
I used to tell people,
It can't
bro,
be
no,
it can't be there.
No.
But we can act like it's there.
Yeah, but I tell people, bro,
they don't look the same no more.
There was nothing better than cruising from Tully Road to all the way down to Santa Clara to Studio 47,
And turning back around,
making that U-turn and going back, and the whole way it's packed, bro.
popping.
Popping, bro. Like, I just wish, bro, for one night we could work with the city and just bring in all these other, Gilroy and Watts, because that's who used to be here. Gilroy, Salinas, Watsonville, Santa Clara, Fremont, Sunnyvale, Hayward.
City, South City.
It was just like, bro,
Yes,
it
from
was
the
just
Midtown,
off the
from
hook,
the Wild
bro.
Side.
And I think that's what a lot of the youth now is trying to recapture. But bro, there's nothing like a Denny's on Tully and King, Tully and King,
King, right.
after the club, bro,
right.
at 3 a.m, bro.
Yes,
Like that's the
love.
best stories you ever see, bro. And that'll be for
Grand
another
Slam.
podcast. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, we have so
when
many
I used
stories.
to live
for
right
you,
there at Polk Way, where I lived, as soon as I open my door, I'm less than 10 feet from the actual where the cars are.
Yeah.
I can walk out to the lady in the car. Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? We were
Because that's when Polka Way was literally on King and Story, bro. Literally on Story.
it never moved. It's been there.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
they put the fence and all
Oh,
that
yeah,
other
yeah,
stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it was literally. So
right
if
next
you
to
got
the Jack in the Box.
no, hey, but if just real quick, if you got caught right there, bro, when the ooses was partying and feeling funky, yeah, it was all bad for you. It was all bad for you.
Done. It was done. Big love, respects, and rest in paradise to Cuddy Bank,
Yes, sir.
a youngster.
Yes, sir. That's
I
someone.
grew up with his dad and
Wow.
his family. We grew up together.
That's someone with that one hurt, bro. And rest in peace, D-Mac, San Jose legend, bro. Another one who we lost too soon, man. He passed away with Cougnut back in the day, bro.
There was another.
Car accident,
Well, he was in the accident.
Yeah, bro. He was in the accident with Cougnut, you know what I'm saying? And D-Mac was a real he was gonna be somebody out of San Jose, bro. He was a talented
He was
artist.
there
from-
too. He was on the
I
right.
believe he was from MP Hood, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
bro.
what he said.
Yeah, MP Hood, bro. But he was another one that we lost too soon, bro. And that one was tragic, but Cuddy Banks was just unfortunate.
San Ho cried for.
Oh man,
East Side was mourning for.
yeah, that one hurt, bro. Because we actually have a track, bro. We have a track that we're gonna release soon, bro, with Crhyme Boss and Cuddy Banks, bro. That was one of his last songs that he made, bro. And it was an honor for us to have him. Like, we met Cuddy Banks, bro, when he was about.
He was young.
I think we had him in the studio the first time. He was about 14, bro.
Wow.
I brought him. His mom.
Yeah, and Cali Cousins, he used to ride with, Cali Cousins and them, bro. So The first time we had Cuddy was in the studio was about 14.
Yeah, he was young.
And then, it was a pleasure watching his journey, bro, from being involved with it, and then being someone that he would talk to as, some OG level.
That cat would have been somebody big.
Oh, he was about to blow, bro.
And big ups to Son Deuce as well.
Yeah.
That cat would rock some shit too.
Yeah.
His own style, his own flavor. That's what I love. The different styles and flavors of different ethnic backgrounds.
Yeah.
Right.
All bring something different to the
The
table.
melting pot of San Jose, right?
The best, bro. It's the best city in the world, bro. I try to tell people, bro. Cats don't want to believe
Hell
me,
yeah.
bro. But, hey, you don't have to know, but you going to know about San Ho, bro. I tell you, bro.
We'll find it.
Cats used to come in here and think we were punks, bro. And they found out real quick, bro. San Ho ain't no punks, bro. That we don't segregate out here, bro. So, cats would come from other cities, bro, and think like, oh, if I mess with the blacks, the Mexicans won't get with me. Or if I mess with these cats won't get their back. But they didn't know, bro. We all was in school. We all people, bro.
Yeah, everybody functions with each other.
We function, bro.
Right.
Like I said, that's the 39-cent Chicken Little days, bro. And you had a couple dollars, you was breaking bread with all your homies.
With your homies, right?
Right?
Pass the hat around, get your little money on. And
Hey, everybody eats, homie.
everybody-
That was the one thing that we prided ourselves on and growing up, bro, was everybody eats, bro.
fed ourselves.
You feel me? If it was a burrito, we split it, bro. If we had to go 4 ways, everybody gets a bite. You know what I mean?
That's how it was, though. And
But-
that's real shit.
But we eating,
Are we gonna eat? Or we gonna pay for studio time? We gotta pay for studio time. We pay for studio time. Okay?
Exactly.
Are we gonna drink? Are we gonna smoke? Are we gonna eat? You had those are the decisions you had to make back then.
And that's the one thing, bro. That's the one thing that I could never respect, bro. Is I met a lot of dudes, bro, who would, we would go out at the studio or an event, and these cats would literally eat, bro, and let their homies starve, bro. And I just lost a lot of respect for a lot of dudes that way,
Yeah,
bro.
you see who's who, right?
Oh, bro, I look at them like, bro, if you ain't taking care of your own homies, bro, then I'm nothing to you.
Right. I can't even eat comfortably in front of somebody else.
Oh, you don't know how
Starving
many
and shit.
bills I paid, bro, for.
Right.
Because that's just in our nature, bro. Might have broke me. I'm not saying I had all this money, but if I'm eating, you eating, bro.
We eating.
Right.
If I'm gonna get a burger, and guess what, bro? And I can't afford 2 burgers. Well, then we both gonna eat some chicken nuggets.
Split
You know
that,
what I'm
yeah.
saying, or whatever it is,
Or
bro.
you can have the fries.
Right.
Whatever,
Something.
bro. But we all gonna eat, bro. And I think that's what kept us separated a lot from, just in general, from our day.
I think it's beautiful. Y'all have a brotherhood and family type environment for decades.
Oh, bro. Definitely, bro. I mean, shoot, I got pictures of McCoy at my son's birthday party when they were 4 or 5 years old, bro.
Itty bitties.
Feel me? In the pool.
And you said they're 32 now or something?
Yeah, my son, my oldest is 32 now, bro.
Wow.
Right?
Right.
But I mean, his son will come in and tell you, we uncle, bro.
Yeah.
We've been uncle since day one, bro. You feel
Right.
me?
They call him Uncle Mike.
We family, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this ain't on an Ami or this. No. It's uncle because they know that
Love and respect.
it's respect, bro.
Right.
And we taking care of each other. So, at the end of the day, bro, all you have is your people, bro.
That's it.
You're right. Who you roll with in life, bro. And it's cool, bro. Like I said, meeting you here today and seeing some of your reels, bro, like that meant a lot to me, bro, because like I said, bro, I really don't mess with people that don't have lifelong friends, bro, because to me that's weird. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if no one knows you, bro.
Suspicious, right?
Yeah, that's suspect to me. Like, if no one knows you, bro, and you're supposed to be from San Ho or you're supposed to be from here,
Right.
I don't know.
You burnt
bro.
all your bridges?
Yeah, you
don't
burnt
have
like
no
every single
friends?
one, bro.
Right.
Like, bro, if you burnt every single bridge, bro, then we shouldn't even start.
Right.
Because around here, bro,
Red
like,
flag.
wow, that's instant to me, bro.
Right.
That's the 2 things I don't trust people with no friends, and I don't trust deadbeat dads, bro.
Even
Yeah.
you and your venture, man. I hope you get
Yeah,
people in
man.
here to speak.
I appreciate
on
it.
Yes, sir.
show,
Like I said, we've been watching from afar. It's a pleasure to be on here now.
for real.
But I think, like I said, man, your energy's infectious, bro.
Yes, it is.
I appreciate that, man.
And you got a lot of game yourself,
Yes,
and
sir.
and I like that it's on an international level too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I like people, bro, who are just not afraid to be themselves, bro. Like people we meet sometimes, they would like try to like act with us, bro, like a way we wanted them to act, bro. Like
Instead of them being themselves.
just be you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Try
you
to
don't
put
have
on
to
some front.
Like I said, that's not us, bro. We're not even that kind of dude. We don't even try to high side.
Yeah. On the contrary, be you.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Just be you.
Because if we find out you're not you, then
That's it.
you go ahead to the back,
another
man.
story.
For
And,
real.
and like I said, bro, guys have come and gone in our circle who were associates, who we've given opportunities to, and it just fizzled out. But it's no love. I mean, it's no love lost. It's no hate. It just didn't work out, right? Sometimes, you know, we had artists who wanted to go on their own. Cool. We're gonna support you.
Yeah, let nature take its course.
Let nature take its course, bro. I'm not a person who's gonna be like, no, you're gonna be with me and this. Nah, bro. I'll support you, bro. But know that once you leave this table still comes first before anything else, bro. And that's how it had to be.
Right.
Because if not, if I didn't give my artist that loyalty, then what kind of a CEO would I be, bro? If I'm out there looking for other artists, I'm gonna look for my own artist,
Of course.
right?
Right.
Before I go anywhere, I'm coming to my own artist, bro. And that was the beauty about Crhyme Boss, is he was always ready, bro. Not ever once was he like, I can't do a song. I can't write that song. I can't. Like, bro, to hear what he would turn from a beat into the song is the beauty that I've had. It's like working with Scarface, bro. Like, to me, Crhyme Boss is like the Mexican Scarface, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I swear,
That's one
bro.
of my favorite Scarface.
Yeah, bro.
I just saw him live the other day.
I seen that, bro.
Yeah. No,
And I wanted to get there, bro.
it was a crazy show, bro.
And that's honestly one of my goals for this cat, bro, is to be able to do like a live with band at one of these spots out here, bro, and just do some of his classics, bro. Because like I said, bro,
We
to
might
me,
be able to pull some shit off right here. Do an invite only.
yeah, bro, something small, you know.
Yeah.
Get my boy Max on the guitar, bro. You know?
Yeah, that's beautiful,
Max
bro. We
Cabal,
can put
you
all that
know?
together.
Oh, bro, we could do that, bro. We'll get a nice spot.
We got some good ideas. We're gonna
Yeah,
go
bro.
ahead.
We got to,
We
bro.
got nothing but time.
Yeah,
Right.
get Jay Rilla on some singing some hooks, and we're at a point in life now. We've mastered rap, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful, like we're the best rappers. No, we've mastered the formula of making the music that we want to make, so it's easy to us now. Now we have to challenge ourselves and do the next level. The next level to us is the live band, is the addition of singers, of live singers, of live instruments.
Right. Scarface referred to it as I'm bringing the studio to you.
That's it. Because no one ever, you know, the sad thing about life for most people is they'll never get to experience a music session in a studio, which is life-changing.
Right.
I tell people, if somebody comes in who's not a fan of rap and I put a beat on for them and then Crhyme Boss takes the beat and makes it to the masterpiece, they're an instant fan, bro. And it blows people's mind that we were able to do that, bro. And I've been blessed to be with a part of a group, of a organization that has prided ourselves on making classic music and putting out the best that we can. Because at the end of the day, it would be a disservice to Crhyme Boss for me to allow him to put something out that was less than par, just because we needed something to put out. That was never going to be us, bro.
Quality control.
100%.
All the way.
Like, we only have, I don't know what, maybe 10 albums total in 30 years. But I'll put my 10 up against a lot of 10 albums.
Right.
And let's go hit for hit. Because I got hits. You know?
Even the unreleased album.
Oh, bro, there's so many songs. His whole album is like, bro, that's another thing. Like, we have a whole album of this guy's that we haven't even put out, bro. Because it was just like, okay, what are we going to do? But this, like, if I gave everybody, like, if I would have dropped his whole album last year, bro, it would have been too much, bro. Like, bro, some of these songs on this album, bro.
You got some new heat coming soon.
Oh, bro. And it's crazy because we've made it a long time ago. But I mean, like, we got some classics, bro. Like, just some new stuff, bro, you know, that I think is really going to just be like add to his legacy, bro. And just solidify who he is as an artist, bro. And that's all we try to do, bro. 30 years later, bro, I'm looking back like, man, someone once asked me, was it all worth it? And at the time, I couldn't answer them honestly. And if you ask me to this day, was it all worth it? In a drop of a second, it was beyond worth it. Beyond worth it. Because I got to help somebody make their dreams into reality. And that's the best feeling in the world. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about him. It wasn't about any one individual. It was about Crazy Time Records making and creation of Crhyme Boss to where he is at and the platform he's been able to have. I'll do it all again. Let's go. Let's run it back twice. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's run it back twice.
But the principles is the fans.
Yes.
I vibe off them. Like, now believe me, we're not in there talking about, hey, I'm going to make this music because I like the song. Nah. We trying to make stuff that's going to shake the trunk.
For the fans.
That's going to shake your wife's butt when she's cleaning the house. Grandma while she's making food. You know,
Right.
the little ones can dance to it kind of.
Right.
You know, it ain't
Just
gotta
vibe music,
be
man.
just family orientated, under the sun barbecue.
Bro, it was like I said, bro, you would, it's just crazy. Like, you see an old Thea singing, like, tell them where you from. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the east side. Like, bro, like, when I would see things like that, bro, it would just, no matter what my day was like, bro. And even now, bro, we both do, bro. We battle just life in general. We're not rich. We're not wealthy men, bro. But we just live every single day, bro. And the cup that God's filled with us, we just try to keep drinking out of it, bro.
I came straight from work.
That's it. You know, we work today, bro. I still hustle. I work. We all work, bro. That's the one thing about us. That's the one piece of advice I will give the young artist generation is don't think that you can't have a job. True. Like, a lot of cats just want to be artists, bro. And I understand that, bro, but that ain't paying the bills, bro. So don't ever be afraid to be a bagger at a grocery store or change oil or do whatever you got to do, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I worked at Comcast selling door-to-door cable, bro. CEO of Crazy Time Records, bro, selling Comcast cable, bro. But guess what? My kids needed benefits. My kids needed to eat, bro. So you as men, you do whatever you need to do, bro. And at the end of the day, we make music and we hope that it takes us to where we need to be. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like I said, in closing with me, it's like, we riding. We're not going nowhere, bro. Someone once asked me how long I'm going to do this, bro. And I'll let you know I'm going to do this till I die. In some aspect. Like, I'm never going to quit music.
Till the wheels fall off.
1,000%.
Right.
And even after that, bro, I hope that I've made enough money to leave a legacy of like like we're talking an academy that kids can still come to and learn.
Kind of like what you did.
Yes.
Through your boy's
100%.
name with the tattoo.
Yes, sir.
Right.
If we could just leave something like that, bro, with the Crazy Times name on it, I'm good, bro. Like, my life is full circle, bro. Like, I'm at a point where I've realized money in life, yeah, money's going to give you the needs for your happiness. But if you're not happy as a person, you're never going to be happy, bro.
Right.
So I'm just trying to work on that every day. Every day I wake up and I just try to find that reason to be happy today. And my fans, I don't even like to call them fans. I like to call them family, bro, because that's what I feel like when I see them. That's for real. At a pop-up or, you know, when they see me in the streets, it's like, yo, you're, you know, so-and-so. And my girl used to trip, bro. She was like, you guys are old. Like, we're like, I know. I used to tell her, just lay back and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. But it's cool, bro. Like I said, bro, there's no better feeling, man, to be in your city and your city love you. Mm-hmm. Like, for us two cats who've never had that kind of love growing up, you guys don't understand what that does for us. That's why we do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
You know, that's why we do it.
Yeah, man, big props. And like, I can't even express that enough because it's longevity. You know what I mean? It's not just doing it one time and walking away.
Nah.
You guys did it, and you guys are on a total positive hype, family orientation. Like everything about it is beautiful, man. Everything you all did it super organic.
Yes.
You know, your quality control with your originality.
Yes, sir.
Like this is all like pure beauty. You know, straight out of San Jose. You know what I mean? Can't get any more prideful. You know what I mean?
I'm from the east side. It's east side. I used to tell people, baby, Market Street, one street over from Pink Elephant, baby. You know, that's near and dear to my heart. I stole my first hairnet from Pink Elephant. Got an ass whooping from my grandpa. Had to take that shit back. But that's how far we go back with Pink Elephant. You feel me? So, you know, well, all we're trying to do is break that stereotype of the east side, the west side, the north side, all this, you know, horrible people in these neighborhoods. Nah, man, this San Jose. Get with it or get left. There might be 1% in every neighborhood that's, you know, the bad seeds, but the rest of the people are hardworking, trying to just get it how they live, man. And I shout them all out. My grandfather and grandmother came here with nothing, and they left us a little something, and we built on that. And I think, like I said, the pride that you carry that everywhere. Like, you know when someone's from San Jose, bro, no matter where you go, I'll spot them out. It's nothing, right? You could take us and you could put us in any pond, bro. We're going to swim. That's what sharks do.
Oh, yeah.
If a shark stops swimming, he dies. So us as the killer sharks, we're never going to stop swimming.
Never.
We ain't never going to die.
Like the Energizer Bunny.
That's it. And long after we're dead, bro, the music that we leave is going to still be here, bro.
Keep going, yeah.
And you know, when we're gone, I want the next generation to represent us and keep it going. And I hope that when we are gone, that there's somebody new like Crook. Not like a crime boss, but who has the passion like Crime Boss to be you. Like, be you. Be the next you. I always tell people that. Don't try to be the next somebody, man. Be the first you.
Right.
Like, be the first you, man.
Original.
Be 100% original, bro.
Right.
Right? Like, bro, if they don't like you for originality, you know, the one thing about us, bro, is we always put music out that we liked. We didn't put music out that we didn't like at all. Like, if we didn't like the song, bro, you don't know how many songs we scratched. Like, the money I'm talking about is the money that we put out. That's not talking about all the songs that we scratched at the end.
Right.
Because the hook wasn't right, or we couldn't find something, or somebody's verse was off. There's just something about every song, bro. Sometimes you just don't like it. Or sometimes it really just sucked. Be real, bro. Like, it just was whack. It just didn't, the organic wasn't there with the artist.
Right.
But here's what I will tell you, bro, real quick. The greatest thing I ever witnessed with our label, bro, is these cats never used to write together, bro. But the songs always came out on point, meaning we'd always have the concept of the song, and then they would go and write individually, but coming together, the song would always make sense, bro. But that was the level of professionalism each artist had to go into their deeper dwelling and pull out those lyrics, bro. Versus, oh, I'm just going to freestyle it, or I'm just going to get on. Nah, bro, that ain't going to happen, bro. I mean, if you could freestyle, God bless you. If you could freestyle dope at 16 and remember it, because you got to do your dubs, you got to do your overdubs, you got to do your triples. If you could do all that freestyling, bro, psh, God bless you.
Right.
But I ain't never seen a man who can do that, bro, ever. I seen some dope artists too, bro, but I've never seen anybody just come in, freestyle, you know, put it all together. It's always, you know, chopped is that. And then once what do you call it? The new thing, the recording program, Pro Tools. Once Pro Tools came in, bro, it was easy, bro. Because you could rap 4 bars, stop it, rap the next 4 bars. Like, we've literally had dudes who couldn't even rap 16 bars straight.
Punch man.
Like, oh, bro, just punch me. Oh, like, bro, like, that's the craft of the beauty of it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. I just think that the craft that we created is getting on a bigger realm now. And I think there's so much opportunity for these youngsters, bro. I mean, the internet, bro. Like you could touch 1 million people literally, bro, without even having to leave your house. If we'd have had that, bro, back in our day, man. But then again, you know what? I'm not going to say that, bro, because then it would have taken away from all the journey. All the hand.
You wouldn't be you now.
No.
The interaction.
Right.
Would have killed that a long time ago.
Right.
But, you know.
Like the old school handshake is gone, bro. Remember when you used to see a homeboy and you would literally shake his hand and you give him the hug and the homeboy.
He wanted that to be loud, like.
You give it that, you know? Like it's gone, bro.
They would tell you, no, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We got to keep doing it.
You got to keep doing that
right.
shit. And you got to hit that pop.
Right.
If you didn't get that air pocket, bro, that wasn't, you know? But I mean, just little things like that,
That's
bro.
old school. Yeah. Those were the real interactions. This wasn't texting or calling or FaceTiming or any of that.
It was literally going to someone's house, bro, and yelling at them until they woke up, bro. Like your homies we didn't have phones. You threw rocks at your homeboy's window, bro.
Snuck around the back.
Snuck around the back when his parents said he was grounded, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Sneaking out and
just little things, bro. Like I said, it's just different now. I miss that. I miss that interaction with some solid people, bro. And we're at a point in life where we've lost a lot of people, bro. A lot of people have moved on. Lost a lot of people to penitentiary, bro, and lost a lot of people to death, you know. When me and my girl first got together, bro, she was like, dude, you've been to way too many funerals, bro. Like, you're not supposed to be 40 and go to over 100 funerals already, bro. You feel me?
that's what life brings.
But that's what San Jose street life was bringing us, you know? And that's the reality of what we grew up in. No sugarcoating. I'm not glorifying it. It is what it is. But we going to work on making it better.
Hell yeah.
Feel me?
Youngsters, I tell you, man, if you work hard now, break yourself now so your money can work hard for you.
Yes.
Later.
You can sit back and enjoy that. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. But you gotta
Enjoy
want
the
it.
fruits of your labor.
You got to want it. You got to have the love and passion for it. You know, other than that, you're just another feather in the wind.
And just hustle, man.
That's it.
Don't ever let nobody tell you can't hustle, bro. Like, I like when people tell me I can't do something because I'm going to do it 10 times better than they ever thought I was. Like, you can't tell me, you can't do that, Roy. Okay, cool. We'll see.
Yeah.
Right? We'll see. It's all good. No biggie, bro. We going to go hard till we gone, bro. Like I said, at the end of the day, some ashes, that's all you're going to have of me, bro, because I'm going to grind till I'm all the way done, bro.
All right, so tell them where they can get your gear at.
Yes, sir.
Remind
man.
them one more time.
One more time, man. KillerSharksClothing.com. Or you can go on the Instagram, Killer Sharks Clothing. We'll be out all summer, popping up weekly. Follow us on the Instagram. 420 coming up, Cinco de Mayo coming up a couple weeks away. And just be on the lookout for us, man. We're going to be coming back. We're going to do some things with my man here.
Things are coming.
And
spell out Crhyme Boss for them so they know.
knock that out.
CRHYMEBOSS. Mike Killa.
That's it, you know?
Man, it's an absolute pleasure to have y'all over here,
Thank
man.
you.
Y'all some
Thank you.
gentlemen. Y'all have been doing it for a long time, man. I can't wait to see what's coming next. It's just amazing to even say that because, I know some heat's coming.
Ah, man. Appreciate you, man.
Man, San Jose's in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you.
At the end of the day, San Ho, we ride all with you, all 4 sides.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Crazy
Youngsters,
times
let's
on
get
mine till the casket drop,
it.
baby.
Game is yours for the taking. Let's get it.
Yeah. Panama Steve at Pacific Vibe Studios. Until next time, y'all be cool.
We out.